Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mash Metal. It's been a minute. Hopefully, some of y'all will be able to pop in on the live. I know it's kind of early for some of y'all. I know it's only 6:20 Eastern, so for the rest of the country, even earlier. But didn't feel like going super late, so we're gonna try something a little bit different. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully some of y'all can hop in here and share your memes as well. Please have your best Diddy memes at the ready. I have a ton. I have a ton to share. Some you've probably already seen, but nonetheless, there are so many Diddy memes out there right now that I feel like we won't have a shortage of material to talk about for sure. Anyway, I'm just dropping the link in chat for anyone that does want to hop on. As soon as I can find my own stream here. It's been a minute since I've done this. I've lost my touch. All right, let's see. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. Try again with correct spacing. There we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I want to hear myself talk. Looks like we got a few people in here, though. Outdoors in Maryland. Good to see you, Sam. Shred in the house. The Diddler. Yes. Corner Whiskey. J Max. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge. What in the wide world of sports is this? Yeah. Jim, I hope you have some Diddy memes at the ready. It's been a long time coming. I got to say, I'm so glad it's finally happening. You know, I think you know, we're out on all these dudes messing with children. I'm trying to not say key words at the beginning of the stream so that way YouTube doesn't pick up on it. But yeah, all these fellas, the Jay-Z's, the Drakes, the Diddy's. Yeah, it's time to finally lock them all up. So hopefully that happens. Or, you know, maybe they get Epstein, whatever the case. Here we go. Join the stream. What the heck did I just do? Somehow I posted it twice. Didn't want to do that. There we go. And let's pin that there. Also, as I'm going to say here, hit that like button. Appreciate that for anyone that could go ahead and do that for me. That'd be great. Get this stream kind of getting shared out there. Yeah, I hope to have some fun today with it, though. Well, we got double channels showing up for multiple people. Pinch Hitter Speakeasy changes clothes. I do remember you saying if he got arrested, you'd celebrate. Yes, I did. I did, Jim. And it has happened. So, you know, hopefully Jay-Z's next and we can just have a series of these. And then Drake and, you know, probably Usher. Yeah, let's lock them all up. The Clintons, we'll get the Clintons in jail. There's no shortage of terrible people. Yeah, let's lock them all up. Clive Davis, yeah, he probably should be on the list for sure. All right. Hey, diddle. What's up, Bill? All right, so there you go. The link is posted. Feel free to hop on in if you like. Let's see here. We got a whole host of things to share. Where should we start? That's kind of the question. I guess we'll start with the official narrative, I guess you'd say right now. For anyone that has not seen it, these are the official charges against the Diddler. I imagine most of you have seen it, but if you haven't, here you go. Just getting you caught up from the DA of New York. Yeah, let's go full. No, that's not it. Full screen on this here.
City on the commercial section. The latest with Diddy. The indictment also alleges that they helped Combs cover up his crimes. During the March 2016 incident at the LA hotel that I mentioned earlier, a member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet. And as the indictment alleges, in late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs's crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent, including by making phone calls to witnesses and victims and giving them a false narrative of what they had experienced.
Dude's like
and as alleged, Combs used others to help conceal his abuse by monitoring and preventing victims from leaving a location in order to hide their injuries, or by locating and contacting a victim who had attempted to flee. As part of this investigation, and
like that, just like we're not even into the crazy stuff yet, and already like this guy's a piece of shit. So this guy is physically abusing people and then locking them in rooms until their wounds heal, so that way the evidence is gone. Like,
in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they
man, like, so got the guns that you can just kill anybody with, because yeah, no, they can't trace them back to anybody. And also just recording all the sex sessions. Yeah, all right, yeah. Oh, Diddy, what a telling you, he's like a Bond villain, except for it's real life, and he's not very good at it apparently. Yeah, we got Ben in the house. What's up, Ben?
How you doing?
Oh, doing good now. Yeah, just having the first sip of the day there. Actually, we'll take a break from the DA here just to talk about this pick for half a second. Let me solo myself. Yeah, so this is Dusty Dan's latest pick, and of course, got several people involved in that. Of course, you see Whiskey Uncensored there, the Sticky Icky. Man, great backbone pick. Really enjoying that. And as you guys know, I am not the biggest MCP fan, but this is a good one. It's a good one for sure. That's what. Let's see. No, let's do that. Yeah, man. Enjoying the backbone. What are you up to, Ben?
I'm at some lady's place called Whiskey Mentors.
Oh, okay. I got
here.
Hey there, Bonnie.
Sean.
Yeah, let me give you.
He does when Diddy gets arrested.
There we go. Give us a virtual tour again there, when we're there. You go. Yeah.
What?
Very cool. Anyway,
There's a couple bottles here.
I see that. Yeah, you're leaning on some. All right. Let's continue with the debauchery that is Diddy's charges here.
Seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Bro. 1,000. Like, I've been going over this in my mind all week. 1,000 bottles. 1,000, like what? 1,000, like, that is so many bottles. Like, okay, I think in my entire lifetime, me and my wife maybe have purchased 1 bottle of baby oil ever. I don't even know if we've ever bought one. But 1,000, this guy, wow. Like, I can't I know, like, this has been a meme for a few days now, but still, like, I can't get over the 1,000 bottles of baby oil. That's insane to me. Like, it's so many. And also, like, how are you buying it? Like, are you buying them 10 at a time? What's the situation? Are you like getting truckloads of baby oil at a time? Does Walmart just kind of DoorDash baby oil? I don't know what the situation is, but it's 1,000. Oh, one more time. We're going to back up.
Evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Bro.
Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches.
Your team comes to work, gets started, and disappears into 100 apps, each with their own greedy little text box.
Okay, no.
As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds. I mentioned as well, we recovered 3 AR-15s. This is a close-up shot of one of the AR-15s, and you can see right here, the serial number has been thoroughly defaced. Another picture of more ammunition and parts of 2 AR-15s right there. Now, I want to be clear about 2 things. First, this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be.
I mean, I would hope so. That feels like a thing you shouldn't need to say. But yeah, like hopefully that's what our justice system is always doing. Probably not, but it'd be good if
no one should doubt our commitment on that. A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York.
Okay, like here's my thing on that. Like they knew about this crap a year ago. Like that's where you just see like the hypocrisy in the system and like all of it. It's such bullcrap. It's just somebody finally decided that it was time to get rid of him. Like he wasn't doing this stuff last year. Come on now. It's just anyway.
Second, we are not done. This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly. Anyone with information can call 1-877-4HSI-TIP. I want to express my deep appreciation for the victims and witnesses who I'm deeply grateful for their continued rights unit in our criminal division. Everyone who's been victimized by the defendant.
Alone. Do you?
Okay, yeah, he's done. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so sex trafficking, drug trafficking, rape, sexual assault, physical assault, drugging people, just yeah. Owning too much baby oil, I think it's a crime, but what? Okay. Yeah, here, let me unmute you, Ben, here. Yeah, just what a character, man. I tell you. But so now let's get to some memes, shall we? Because there's plenty of them. I know that. Just unlimited amounts of memes. That I was, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but there's so many memes that, yeah, it's hard to know where to stop. Well, okay, is this going to do this every time? Hopefully not. Let's see here. Let's close that. Close that.
Sure. When Usher lived with you when he was 14, you used to.
Okay, let's see here. Let's get some memes going here. Thought I had this set up better, but anyway, we'll get through it. What's up, Warwin? Shoot, brother, don't use up all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for sure, man. That's exactly it, Jigs. I mean, that's why, I hope that what comes out of this is that a lot of people go to jail, because a lot of people should. Very clearly, a lot of very powerful, famous people are involved in this. So, we'll see what happens. Does this just become like the next Epstein situation where Diddy gets it and then nobody else is held accountable? Probably. But, we'll see. In the meantime, we can have fun with it. So let's see here. This was a pretty funny one, I thought. So let's.
Sure. When Usher lived with you when he was 14, you used to play wrestle with him and his tidy white. False. When Usher was 15, when he lived with you used to play wrestle with him and his tidy white. True. Sometimes when you would have sex with Young Miami, you would make her put on a Meek Mill mask. False. Yeah, you think I knew about that. And you used to have Farnsworth Bentley hold your umbrella in the house. That's absolutely false. You got to tell Diddy no, and even if you do tell Diddy no, it doesn't matter because he's still going to drug you up and sexually assault you anyway. Yeah. That's true. I knew it. Yeah. Go to jail. Yeah. All right.
What the hell? Oh man. Yeah, I mean, it's funny and it's not funny. It's funny in the sense, that this guy deserves to be made fun of, but he really did that shit though. Like he was, I don't know, man. The diddler. He's something else. So let's keep the meme stream rolling here. Having to keep switching back and forth, which is kind of annoying, but here's a pretty good one. This is like Dora the Explorer, except for, the map. We got Millie Bobby Brown. We got Drake up here. And, of course, Diddy Mountain. And then Epstein Island there. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, this is awful. That's not what you want. What the heck? There's as I said. So for those that don't get this reference, LeBron James is famous for saying there's no party like a Diddy party. LeBron, your failings never cease. I tell you, it's this guy. He's probably thinking about other women. There had to be another way to get 1,000 bottles of the Lou. Why wouldn't you just get a drum of it? Do they make those? How often would one of those even sell? Yeah. Oh man, the 1,000 bottles. Oh, it's so good. The 1,000 bottles of baby oil, fun stuff. Also, what is everybody drinking? So how do I get sound on this? Oh, why do I not have sound? There we go.
And I already called the cop.
Here we go. Let's try again.
How you doing, Daddy? Hold on a minute. Before you do anything, just know that you're on camera. And I already called the cops. So you have options. But this can all be a misunderstanding. If you do one thing for me.
I feel like this is directly from, what was that comedian?
It should be here in 4 to 5 minutes.
This is exactly how it would go if you broke in Diddy's house. Poor guy. Broke in the wrong house. Oh, the Epsteins, the Drakes, the Diddys. That's right. There we go. We had LeBron coming in the back there. Here she comes, just walking down the street. Do-wah, Diddy. Diddy dumb, Diddy do. Very nice. Court document reveals P. Diddy paid $1 million for Tupac assassination. There's so many things this guy will probably end up going down for that there won't be a shortage. That's for sure. There won't be a shortage of things. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I see your post there. There you go. Yeah. Also, I mean, it might cost you a little more, but at least you can drink it. All right. How do I? Oh, okay. I just have to read it. All right. So this was Suge Knight's advice to Diddy after he got arrested. Puffy, I'm going to give you some real advice. 2 quick things. You got to make a decision. When you go to prison, either you're going to be standing up pissing or squatting, sitting down pissing. I advise you try to take the first one, because if you squat and piss, you know what that means. Do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name. Yeah, there you go. But that is how Diddy wants to be known now. Actually, let me see if I can find that. I think that was sent to me by Ben from Bourbon Note. But also, well, on top of the 1,000 bottles of baby oil, what was also amazing and also very excessive is these 784 dildos that they seized from Diddy's properties. 784. So many. It is so many dildos. You know what? We're just gonna. Well, let's just get on the YouTubes here and let's find an official report. 784 dildos. No, this is what I want. Well, I'm not finding the video I was hoping for, but nonetheless, we'll just keep the meme stream going. All right, back to it here. No, I would say not, Jim. I would say certainly not. Didn't feel like washing them. 784. Yeah, I mean, do you just, when you have that many, do you just like throw them in a giant bathtub? Like, what's the washing? What's the most efficient way to wash 784 dildos? I guess is what I'm trying to ask. Because it's way too many for sure. It's excessive. It's more than excessive, probably. Well, let's see what happened here. Where's that's what I'm after. Okay. Next up, new Diddy cologne coming. Diddle by Diddy. There you go. I'm sure that'll be very popular in prison. Who had Dizzy exposing all the globalist pedophiles? Yeah, I can't. You know, I really hope that all these videos that have been talked about of all the freak offs and stuff, I hope they do get released because great. Then we can hopefully get rid of a lot of these garbage humans. Kind of feel like it won't happen. Kind of feel like this will be another Epstein situation, but hopefully. Got to you too. Yep. Fellow pieces of shit there. Sir, they got Diddy. I'm telling you, Drake and Jay, they're next. Hopefully. They need to be next. We already know about all Drake stuff, thanks to Kendrick earlier this year. And Jay and Diddy have been like best friends for a couple decades now, so we know that Jay's been at all the parties. Diddy before versus Diddy after he arrives in prison. Ah, very nice. Oh man, let's see what chat has to say about all this. So here, didn't feel like watching. Yeah, definitely not right in the head. Can we get the Munster theme song playing in the background? I don't know if I can share like pictures and also music at the same time. I wish I could, but I don't know if I have that capacity. But yeah, that feels right. Yikes. Yeah, freaking Diddy, man. Let's see here. I'll miss that Cambodian breast milk. One of the greatest Chappelle skits ever there. Yep. No more Cambodian breast milk for Diddy. How unfortunate. Judge, counsel, why did your client possess over 1,000 bottles of lubricant? Diddy's lawyer, just like, yeah, I got nothing for that. Can't nobody hold me down. Take that. Oh, Diddy. See what we got up next. Diddy has been officially arrested. Even the Dolphins are celebrating with a rainbow. The rainbow feels right, given Diddy's situations. Saul Goodman. That's right. All right, let's keep rolling here. I really need 2 actual screens. Judge, bail denied. Diddy, can you at least fix the cameras in my section and tell the guards not to take smoke breaks at the same time. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, Diddy better watch out. He's going to end up hanging himself. Got to be careful. I did see an official news report that he's in the suicide watch area of the jail. I don't know if it's because he's actually suicidal or if it's just because they wanted to keep him out of Gen Pop for various reasons. But either way, he is in the suicide watch area of the prison. So who knows what comes next? I wonder by what means this person will kill themselves. We'll have to see. Will it be another hanging, or will the powers that be find more elaborate ways to have Diddy kill himself? Never ask a woman age. A man, his salary, P. Diddy, to throw a party for you. Yes. Never ask Diddy to throw a party for you, for sure. Top dog in the house. What's up, John? Good to see you, man. You'll get Epstein. Oh, for sure, yeah. I almost guaranteed that he will get it. I mean, with all the evidence that Diddy supposedly has on a lot of people, a lot of very powerful people, if he doesn't get Epstein, I will be amazed. I really don't see any other way this could go. Because, I mean, supposedly he has like hours and hours and hours of footage of people doing freaky stuff that they don't want seeing the light of day, with minors and gay action of people that you don't think are gay, people taking advantage of women that have been drugged, and men. Yeah, so there's all kinds of, and people just doing all kinds of drugs, and supposedly Diddy has video of all kinds of stuff. So if, like I said, if he doesn't get whacked, it's going to be amazing. If this stuff actually sees the light of day, it'd be wild as hell, and I hope it does, but kind of doubt it. Sean Diddy Combs, the 21st century. Oh, yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of those kind of comparisons, and I think very warranted. I mean, it's for the same reasons. Like, when you have that much money and power, if you're that kind of a person, then you just think you can do whatever you want, and Diddy did. He did whatever he wanted. No, I mean, I think that's fair, Jim. I think that's like hit the nail on the head. I think they're very similar people. I mean, there's some super creepy videos of Diddy with Justin Bieber when Bieber was like 14 years old. Like, especially now in the context, you just got to be like, it's like, first off, Bieber's parents left him there at Diddy's place like for weekends at a time. Like, why are you letting your 14-year-old son stay at a grown man's house? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why would you let freaking parents? I don't know. And also Diddy. How much do you want to bet that none of that footage will ever come? Yeah, I mean, probably not, Mark. It probably won't. We will probably never see any of it. I hope it does. I hope some of it makes it out onto the internet. 50 Cent is like bound and determined to get a hold of those tapes and start exposing people. But we'll see what actually happens. I mean, 50's been trolling Diddy for like months now. Well, years, really. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'd be great if some of it makes it out. I'm very hopeful because there's so many people involved in this, and they all need to go down. Diddy had 784 dildos in his house. Place dildos here. This is why I had to keep this up. His mansion is 17,000 square feet. That's one dildo every 22 feet. Like, what is your life like where you need a dildo within arm's reach all the time? Like, what the hell, bro? Honestly, like, it's just, what kind of a person are you that you have to have a dildo within 22 feet of you at all times? Oh man, that's crazy. That's freaking crazy. I mean, because this room I'm in is like 10 by 20. So that would mean if I were Diddy, I would have like 5 dildos just in this room, which is excessive. Maybe 6. I guess I'm probably mathing wrong. That's a lot of dicks. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I run into, there you go, dildos daily. Exactly, yeah. At that point, you're like tripping on dildos. Instead of, at Diddy's house, if you're like a parent with kids, you complain about stepping on Legos in the middle of the night. At Diddy's house, you're like slipping on dildos. Dildos are like the trip hazard at Diddy's house. You just never know. You got to try and get up and go to the bathroom at Diddy's house, and you're slipping and falling on a dildo. Anything? Well, there's probably a lot bigger problems than that. But anyway, Diddy in prison showers, spiking the soap. Like, come and get it, boys. I'm sure he's ready for it. Got the baby oil. He's ready to go. Super excited. I'm sure Diddy is super excited to be in prison. I feel like prison's going to be like a vacation for Diddy. It's going to be like his freak offs just all the time. There you go. Again, 784. I had to save so many of these just because it's so many. Like, try and visualize what that looks like. 784 dildos. There we go. 1,000 bosses. He walked into the freaky party like looking like the Silver Surfer. Just glistening, and I guess he's just taking baby oil showers. I don't even know. Definitely looking like the Silver Surfer, though. Diddy there with the baby oil and such. Free sex everywhere. Yeah, I guess something like that. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. What did you mean? I forget this girl's name. But yeah, it's curious. It's curious what she meant by this now in the context. You have to kind of just give it the side eye. There's a Clerks joke in there somewhere. 784 dildos in a row? Yeah, exactly. Oh man. See, what else we got here? See you later, alligator. At the trial, pedophile. Yeah, man. All right, man. That let's talk whiskey for a second. I'll leave the pedophile joke up here. But man, again, I believe these are last I checked, these were still up on Shared Pour. We'll talk whiskey for a second here. What a great pick. I mean, these picks were like $50. And yeah, 129.6 proof. I got to say, for $50, I'm really happy with this pick. So shout out to Dusty Dan and crew. Of course, the Turks. Hello, whiskey friends. Of course, Ben. Drifting Grams. Yeah. Great pick for $50 especially. I'm super surprised by how good this. I was expecting kind of normalish MGP. I mean, you know it's MGP, but it's a hell of a pick for $50. And yeah, plus getting to support Dan and the crew is always cool. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to hop on one of Dan's streams coming up here and have a pour with him because they did a great job picking this. But yeah, I believe they're still up on Shared Pour for anyone that's interested. Taking a break from the Diddy nonsense for a second there. But let's get back to it. I still have many to go, I believe. I don't even remember how many I saved. It's a lot. I also have tons of videos. Actually, you know what? We'll take a break from the memes and let's do a couple videos because I have so many videos. There were so many that I had to make a Diddy playlist just for this because of the plethora of information that there is already on this garbage human being. Let's see here. Where's my Diddy playlist? Okay. Let's get to sharing this one here. Stop sharing that. Share this other thing. So this one is entitled "Having a Conversation with Diddy." What's wild is the parts that Diddy's saying, he actually said. Like, that's what, yeah. Like, when I first saw this video, I thought this was just like somebody having fun, making a joke. Diddy really said this stuff.
Let me holler at you.
What up, Puffy?
What's up, man? Where you been? We ain't talked in a minute. I miss you.
What
Where
you
you
mean?
been?
I just saw you just now. I'm looking at you right now. What you saying?
I'm saying we never got a chance to party for
We
real.
partied last month for my birthday.
No, I'm talking about me and you. Me and you ain't get a chance to party together.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about, me and you? What the fuck could we possibly do, just me and you?
I'm saying me and you ain't have our fun and time together.
No, I'm good, bro. I heard about your parties and I don't want to attend. I'm sorry. If I want to attend one of your parties, it ain't gonna just be me and you. I'm gonna bring the whole gang with me. I don't think I'm gonna feel comfortable with just me and you.
I'm gonna make sure you
I
all
don't
right.
like that how you said that.
Come on, me and you vibe. We connect on another level. Look, let me take you shopping.
Listen, bro, I don't even know how to really answer that.
What? Huh? Oil? Who said something about oil, bitch? You cooking? Oh.
So it's looking like Diddy is not the only one who was going down in this current hot mess that he found himself in, because some of his closest friends and allies are allegedly going down with him. At this point, y'all probably already know that the feds are bringing up Diddy and his co-conspirators up on RICO charges. Kevin Hart is getting exposed as Diddy's accomplice during these parties and freak-offs. The streets have been buzzing these past couple of days as more and more people associated with Diddy are getting exposed for enabling and covering up for him. And it looks like Mr. Kevin Hart is next on the list. Now, some newly leaked footage of Diddy's parties clearly shows that Kevin was an active participant and allegedly knew all about Diddy's mistreatment of young boys, including Usher. Word on the streets is that Kevin is now panicking over this because he now knows that he might be in a lot of trouble with the feds as well. And he is doing everything to...
Yeah. They had a recording of Meek and Diddy
making love.
This right here.
Okay, you have it. Let's hear it. What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait,
you didn't hear this?
No.
Now, Miran, what does that?
So again, supposedly this is supposed recordings of Meek Mill and Diddy getting down.
That sound authentic.
It absolutely. Oh my God!
Yeah, just really give it a good listen.
People want to make it. They want to make it so.
That's
what's up with Diddy, bro? People coming at him.
Shit, you know. Who knows, man? Who knows? That's actually a crazy question to just throw at me.
I mean, people always would say that he might be a little rambunctious. None of them power gays and money gays. You know,
I don't know anybody that has said that. Somebody has said that's one of those power gays. That's one of those.
And it could just be white culture. You hear a lot of somebody gets a lot of money.
No, it's true though. I just never ever heard anybody say it's one of those power gays.
Oh yeah, the money gays. It's like every step you take, you gay. All that shit. Every move you make, yeah. Every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing your gay ass.
You've officially lost me, Theo.
Sean Diddy Combs is going to be in the jail shower spiking the soap like it's football.
Your Honor, please approve my bail. I'll pay any amount of money. I'll even take you in the back of this courthouse and icing your cinnamon roll.
I'm flattered, Mr. Combs, but quite frankly, the thought of that repulses me. And due to your history of violence and tampering with witnesses, I can't approve it.
Are you talking about Jamie Foxx? He should have kept his mouth shut.
What my client means is he won't tamper, and he promises not to have any women at his house.
Mr. Combs is a threat to men as well. I saw what he did to Bieber, Meek, and Usher.
Me and Usher just wrestled, naked.
That's it. Bail denied. Bailiff, take Mr. Combs back to his cell and make sure he isn't sodomized.
Oh.
because I can't tell you how much I don't care. I couldn't even tell you how much.
You got to know Mace is happy about this. I'm sure he's elated to see Diddy finally go down. Yeah. You know, thank God Mace got out of there when he did, man, before Diddy became who he is now.
For the next 53 seconds, we'll take an in-depth look inside Diddy parties.
Diddy once threw a party on a jet flying around the world. Now, it started on a Tuesday and somehow ended on the previous Sunday. I don't know how he did that.
Now that I'm engaged, I've decided to slow down a little. 3 Diddy parties a week. Maybe 4. Not including the weekends.
Well, I remember one day we went to this.
It's just funny because like this was filmed back before anybody was talking about these as being like the crazy debauchery that we know they are today. So like these celebrities are like willing to get on here and do this. But you know,
party. Well, what happened? Lil Jon forgot his pimp cup. Yep. D-Rock went to Diddy and asked if he had a pimp cup Lil Jon can borrow. And he had a whole bunch of pimp cups. He had a pimp set.
It's hard to say which is more off the hook, a Diddy party or a Diddy after party, or a Diddy after party, which is basically a pre-party for the next Diddy party.
The Diddy party legend continues tonight at 8 p.m. 7 Central.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited than a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. That goes. Nick, come here. Come here. Is that 2 niggas kissing? Is one of them niggas professor?
The fans. Here's the thing that sucks. Diddy has 50 Cent trolling him. Epstein didn't have 50 Cent trolling him. Epstein didn't have Eminem like, I know about the island. Like 50 Cent makes it worse. It's like sex workers. Like it just stings a little bit more when 50's laughing at you. He already said he's gonna put out the documentary. And here's the thing: if he does it, I hope he learned the lessons from the R. Kelly documentary. You can't play the man's greatest hits in the background while you're trying to convince me he's an evil person. Because now I'm confused. I'm over here dancing, but I'm troubled. It's almost like my mind's telling me no.
Oh man. Like the R. Kelly comparisons are hilarious. Sean checks text. All right, Ben, we've been over that. I'm in the middle of a freaking stream here. Okay, all right, what's the text? Man, you know, you could hop on private and drop it there. That way I can actually like share it with the crew. All right, we'll try it this way. All right, let's see here. With all the late night talk shows focused on the political jargon, it's nice to see one man brave enough to shed light on Diddy's dark side. What a freaking freak. Hey, cheers, buddy. What's up, Paul? Good to see you, man. Again, the link is posted for anyone who wants to hop on. Feel free. I love for all of y'all to hop on here and share all the Diddy memes you want to share.
50 at a time. 50 at a time, yeah.
Ben, you look very sad for drinking whiskey.
I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Apparently not.
Not supposed to be where?
I'm live on YouTube. Oh, you are. Yeah. I'll say that. It's a big fun of Diddy stream.
Yeah. Who we got in the background there?
Yes. Irene Pan. What's that?
Hello, Irene. Sure, she didn't hear me. Anyway.
Apparently, I can't share from mobile, Sean.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll figure it out.
Want to say hi? Yes, Wi-Fi. Hey.
Hello, Irene. There you go. That's a good bottle.
You should chug it. Yeah.
It's low enough proof. You can chug it. All right. So here's what Ben sent me. I'll have to solo myself so you guys can see it.
Wait. Come on.
Let's see here. Give myself the solo layout. And take the comment down. There we go. I don't know if it's really gonna. Yeah, I kind of got a lot of glare going on. Anyway, so you got the Jiffy Lube. We can got Diddy is like the CEO. Live, laugh, lube. There you go. Yeah, Diddy getting all the lubing done. Like also again, cheers, Paul. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see here. Cheers, Ben and Paul. Yeah, probably nothing amazing at Irene's. Oh yeah, I'm sure just nothing but terrible whiskey there for sure, Jay. Actually, you know what? Speaking of, I will have a little bit of an Irene tan pick myself, since that is kind of share in. Maybe there's still a little bit of this left there. I don't know. So this is a straight bourbon whiskey from Colorado, Mile High Spirits, and it is hazmat. It's 140.8 proof, so that'll get it done. Get a little bit of that in the glass. I'm lubing. There you go. Let's get back to the Diddy memes though. Yeah. All right. Where were we? Let's get my layout back right. All right. So this next clip, this is Diddy on Drink Champs, and he's wasted. Listen to this man, like he is talking to another grown man, like when he says this.
Love this drink. Will you put my bag? I like when you like this, Daddy. Will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
This is what he had to say about what he just said.
Will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you scrambling. Will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you like this, Daddy. Will you put my bag? Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
This is what.
Look at this man's face. That's the right face. That's the right face to make when a grown man is calling another man daddy. Like whoa, what are you talking about? Why are you calling him daddy? Like what is going on right now? That's the right face. That is the right.
This is what he had to say about what he just said in that last.
That was Diddy trying to clean stuff up.
Video.
Party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play something.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all.
Bro, he
man.
low-key look like
I like when you like this, Daddy. I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
What's that mean, Biggie? All right, Biggie. Diddy. What's that mean, Diddy? What's it mean? I'm sure there is a nice Kings County pick there. Yeah. Look at Diddy's face. He don't know what to say. He's like, man, I did say that. He's like, I can't.
Hey, man.
Hey. Diddy been guilty for a long time, man. The facts is I've always been there. It was a podcast like some years ago. He was sitting there talking to a rapper named Fabulous. And he was like, yo, Fab, why we ain't never, party for your birthday? And Fab was like,
this is that stuff I was talking about. So the thing we watched first, this was Diddy actually saying that. He says,
what are you talking about? We've partied many times for my birthday. He was like, we ain't never party. I'm like, oh shit, you want some dick? Okay. All right. Anytime you talking to like another black person and they repeat something like twice, the other person knows exactly what the fuck they talking about. You're like, man, Mike down the street got into a car accident. You're like, Mike who? Mike.
Hi, how's it going? Did you find everything all right today? Good.
Crazy.
Looks like you actually just came for one item today, and a lot of them. Are those all your carts behind you? Tippy Toes baby oil. Do you have a baby at home? No. Do you have 1,000? I'm just kidding. Oh boy, I'm gonna do these 2 at a time, I think, so it goes faster. So you got any plans this weekend, or like, what are you doing? What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Did I ask how you were doing today? I did? Okay. Can I ask again? Just like, how are you? How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Okay. If today's purchase was for something lewd and illegal, I want no part of it. Do you understand me?
For real, man.
I didn't see a thing. I have no idea what I scanned today.
All right, let's lighten it up. Let's talk about Diddy.
Like, honestly, though, like, I just, like, how did he get 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Like, I've been thinking about it for like last 4 or 5 days, ever since it was announced on TV. Like, how do you come about having 1,000 bottles of baby oil? It's perplexing. Does he have like just Walmart trucks showing up with Johnson & Johnson baby oil? That's the only way I could figure that you would get 1,000. So many. It is so many.
Turns out his record label, Bad Boy, not an ironic name. Turns out he's a very bad boy. But it's crazy, though. I remember back when he was Puff Daddy, he seemed so innocent. You know, he seemed like he'd seen a gun but hadn't touched it. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, I'm Puff Daddy. I'm puffy like a marshmallow. Oh, you know? And then he changed his name to Diddy, and collectively we were like, what just happened? Nobody knew what that was about. We were just like, why did he? Why did he do that? I finally figured it out. He wanted to do worse than anyone in history. Like, he R. Kelly'd Hunter Biden and Cosby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real. He did
it's
all
that rich, powerful man mentality. You know, he's like, I can do whatever I want in the world. Should I, A, get involved in the drug trade in my backyard?
Yeah.
B, money launder for funsies? C, start slipping things into people's drinks, even my guy friends? D, videotape it all for the memories? Or E, all of the above? And he did E. If you don't like that joke, I'm a bad boy.
You gotta say no to Diddy.
Seriously, though. Seriously, like, he did all those things. All the things that guy just listed. Son, he's a baby oil. Just a couple. 1,000. Yeah. Wow. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable mess, dude.
If there's new booty in the building, you know he's gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the, but he wants you. It don't matter if you Diddy or TGJ. Swallowed up. All lies will be exposed.
Everybody said yes. No phones, no Wi-Fi, just 48 hours of love.
For the next 48 hours, he's with me.
Something I do at least.
Yo, like,
no Wi-Fi, just 48 hours of love.
For the next 48 hours.
Justin Bieber was 14 in this recording, just for reference. It's 14-year-old boy. Yep. Diddy.
He's with me.
Something I do at least once a month.
Deserve it, Daddy.
It was pretty wild.
He was like 10 and we used to actually wrestle 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It's a special birthday for both of us. Lubricants, videos.
An experience a lot of people are into.
He was denied bail.
The truth is the light.
I didn't have the number of these.
Amen.
What the f did Puff just say?
All those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party. This is what happens to the white man.
That's so unfortunate.
You gotta pull back though, so they can see. That's crazy. Come on, Matt, move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. Would you get the drink out his head? And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is a actual DJs aren't supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to him. I put him in sleep.
I wonder why he passed out there, Diddy. What happened? What happened, Diddy? What'd you do?
Next day, right? You put the drink on his head.
Thankfully, dude still has his pants on. Yeah.
There it is.
So you have teenage daughters, and
Yes.
I would think that anyone that they're dating would be scared to death to come to the house with love.
You know, like, that's a whole nother angle of this that's crazy. Like, this guy has daughters. Like, he has his own kids. Who knows how they're being treated? Yeah, man. Like, yeah, you have to wonder, like, what is What is family life like there?
Is the father.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, by the way, also, Ellen, this bitch here, she's been at Diddy parties.
My daughter's only 15.
They're not dating?
No, they're not. Not that they better not be dating right now.
They're 15. They've got to have boyfriends or girlfriends or something. That's an age you start like being interested.
I didn't know that.
This is two fake people being fake on TV.
They're cheerleaders, right?
No, I really thought that they don't start dating till like 17, right? When do they start dating? Oh my God.
Like, I mean, just think, like, in the context, think about, like, this guy was having sex with minors when he was saying this. Like, what a gross human being. Yeah. What's up, Peter White? How we doing, buddy? Cheers, man. Yeah, as Sure Kitty pointed out, probably need stronger drinks for this.
Diddy, unfortunately, your request for bail has been denied. And why is that? Because we confiscated 784 dildos from your property. Well, I'll have you know I've never used a dildo a day in my life. Make that 785.
Somebody go pick this up. I don't get paid enough for that.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm sure that's exactly how it went.
You got me bent.
No Diddy.
Chris Brown reveals Diddy tried to turn him gay. It has been reported that Chris Brown revealed in an interview that Diddy tried to turn him gay. Brown made some shocking revelations about the music industry that alleged that Diddy and his associates forced straight men to become gay. In the interview, Brown also revealed Diddy's reaction to him denying the advances. The allegations have caused controversy and speculation about Diddy's sexuality. However, it's important to note that these are just allegations and have not been proven to be true.
I love how we have to say
Who gonna turn down 50 million? Now,
yeah, we'll get back to Cat here in just a second. Yeah. Like, at this point, I don't think they're allegations. I think we can say Diddy's gay. Diddy has been having sex with men and minors and basically everybody. Everybody he can have sex with, he's having sex with them. It seems like there's no rules in the Diddy world. Ugh. Bleh. Dude is gross. Dude is super, super gross. Yeah. I mean, it seems like from everything I've seen that there are absolutely no limits to what this man will do. At all. Like, yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to I guess I can just share it like this. Okay. I thought this. Well, we'll play this Cat interview. Well, section of the interview first.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you.
The FBI raided.
I remember when everybody thought Cat was crazy for saying all this stuff, and now it just feels like, yeah, that's what happened. Hey, Deland, sorry again, man. Well, I won't put it out there, but you did post kind of publicly that you're at a funeral, so I'll just leave it at that. But I'm sorry for what your family's going through, brother. But thanks for checking in, man. Hope the bike ride goes well. Hey, cheers, Woods. What's up, buddy? Sorry you're not feeling good, man. Hopefully you get to feeling better. And Woods, I haven't forgot about you, man. It's been crazy here. But you and Lou, I know I owe you guys some stuff. I'm gonna get it out to you. I'll probably throw some extras in there as well. Yeah, but I hope you get to feeling better, man. Cheers to you and your family. Hope all of you are doing good, man. Let's get back to making fun of Diddy. Diddy have
Diddy's home and found 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Now I did some math, and the standard bottle of baby oil is 20 ounces. You times that by 1,000, and you have 20,000 ounces of baby oil. That's 1,250 pounds. That's
like, again, like, bro, 1,250 pounds of baby oil. Like, what? It's so much. It is so much. 1,000 bottles isn't just what he had left. No, telling how many exactly. So that's it. That's exactly it, Bill. Like, that was the reserves. That was the reserve bottles. Who knows how many bottles this man has went through? I mean, when you have 1,000 extra laying around, how many are you using on the regular? Like, that you have 1,000 in stock? Is he going through like 1,000 a month? What's the rate that you're going through baby oil at?
It's over half of a ton. They also found several weapons, including AR-15s with the serial numbers removed and drum mags. And these materials were said to have been used in freak-offs. Subscribe to hear the rest of this story as it comes out.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, this is Jaguar Wright, as it says at the top, and she's been saying stuff about both these idiots for a while now. So yeah, it's I'm telling you, Jay's next. Like, as far as like figures involved in this, like, Jay is up there. Like, Jay has been at a ton of these parties. There's tons of footage of him being at these parties. Like, you know, I know, like, when I did the Jay-Z, like, hating Jay-Z stream, like, a few months back, I feel like it wasn't real clear why I didn't like the guy. Mainly because I got hammered too early. But this is why. Like, the guy has been involved in the same stuff as Diddy. Like, they're both just garbage. So, yeah. Him, Drake, Diddy, Epstein, the Clintons, like, all of them need to be well, they need to go to jail so they can die there. A pallet of baby oil is around 3,000 bottles. Yeah, he's definitely getting it by the pallet. Without a doubt, dude's buying it by the pallet. When you have over 700 dildos, you need some oil. Yeah, I get, yeah. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, just a hint. I mean, so, like, I'm really curious, like, what will become of this, because there's so much evidence out there. Yeah, man. Let's let Jaguar Wright talk a little bit here.
He ain't doing shit different. He lined up D Haven. Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. He ain't doing shit different. He lined up D Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity.
Shout out to Big L.
He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love. Lined up.
Real quick on this picture. Now, I don't know how old Aaliyah was here, but when Jay and Aaliyah got together, Aaliyah was 14 years old. There's pictures of Jay. Jay was 27 at the time, and Aaliyah was 14. Telling you, this guy needs to burn too.
Love. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
Yeah.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs.
All right,
electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
You know, so somebody online pointed out the DA did not have to say how many. There was no need for them to say how many bottles. They could have just said they seized a lot of baby oil. But no, they had to put the number out there. And you know they did that knowing it was going to be hilarious. So good on the DA for exposing this fool and just making him the laughing stock of the world. Yeah, exactly, John. There's a lot of evidence. Ron Burkle is one of his main finances, godfather of his kids, and yeah, I mean that's the thing, man. There's so many powerful. Like that's the thing. I feel like those kind of guys will probably never go down because nobody knows who they are. So, you know, it's like if he comes up in the news, I feel like no one's going to care because nobody knows who he is. But they're the real problems, like the Clive Davises, the Ron Burkles, the what's his name, Lucius Grange, all these high up music industry dudes. Like they're all doing the same stuff. That's where Diddy learned it from. Like Diddy learned this from these higher up guys that like taught him the business. Like Clive Davis is a monster as well. So yeah, but they're never going to go down ever because most people don't know who Clive Davis is and who Lucian Grange is or Ron Burkle. Like they don't know who these people are. So those guys will get off scot-free. They'll never go to jail. Cheers, Jay. What's up, buddy? But you know, even if all we get out of this is just Diddy, it'd be something. But I mean, I'd love to see Drake and Jay-Z and Diddy and the Clive Davises and the Lucius Grange and the Ron Burkles. I hope they all go down. Usher, him too, Kevin Hart. I mean, Beyonce been involved in this stuff too. Beyonce's been there's a lot of potential evidence saying that she was bringing women there, like coercing women to come to these parties. And, you know, they trust her because it's Beyonce. Same with the Kardashians. Those girls have been bringing women to these Diddy parties. They've already gone down, just not in a legal sense. Hey, yo. Very nice, John. Yeah, man. Yeah, just garbage people. Anyway, let's back it up so we can have the reaction here. Again, like the DA did not have to say this out loud, but I'm glad they did. I'm so glad.
Staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
What the oh shit.
Also, shout out to Hot Ones. That show was great.
Diddy has been making the rounds with however many ladies.
Also, what is this outfit that Diddy has on? Like, this is some feminine stuff. Like, this is something a woman would wear. Like, it's a giant coat with flowers on it, and he's basically wearing, like, spandex.
As he can, yet it hasn't halted the reports about his clashing sexuality. 25-year-old Jay Versace has quite recently.
I mean, he's got a beautiful woman next to him, but
Diddy has been making.
I mean, you know, obviously she just got paid
the rounds with
up there. She is
however many ladies as he can.
What's sad is, you know, he didn't take her home and have fun with her that night. He probably on some Diddy stuff. Drugging up some dudes.
Yet it hasn't halted the reports about his clashing sexuality. 25-year-old Jay Versace has quite recently added to the tales with claims that while visiting Diddy at his home months prior, the rapper bent him over on his monster outside bed, guaranteeing that Jay's vague remarks affirms Diddy's secret gay exercises. Jay Versace is an American social media personality who is known for his comedic content and as being the funniest teenager on the internet. When he was at the peak of his fame, Diddy invited him over to his Los Angeles mansion for a party. A gathering of some female TikTokers posted a throwback pic showing them playing on Diddy's outdoor bed. That's when Jay crept into the comments and made a few touchy charges towards Diddy, revealing Diddy.
Also, let's back up to this giant bed, shall we? So, just for some context, this giant outdoor bed is in Miami. This is outdoors in Miami. Now, I imagine most of you have been to Florida or at least deep into the South at some point. Outdoors in Miami is not the place to engage in sexual activities unless you just like I can't like the swamp ass that has to be going on. Oh, fuck. Like that bed has to be. By the way, this bed is giant. It's like half the size of my house. It's got to be like 30 by 40. It's a massive bed. Ugh, what a gross place to outside of Miami. That it just not the place I would ever choose to want to engage in sexual activities outside in Florida heat. That's awful. Now we can just get Taylor Swift tied to it. Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. Although I don't doubt that she probably is somehow. Like there's so many big time celebrities that are engaged in this that I'm sure she probably has been to a party or two. What's up, John?
Hey, John.
Yeah. The giant bed in Miami, man. It's it's another one of the things I did not know about till this week. And
does he have a shed over it to control it from the rain or what?
No, this is just full outdoors. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he has like
it's got to be soggy as hell with the humidity.
Oh yeah. I mean, everything about it is just gross. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
And there's tons of stories about orgies taking place on this bed. So like, oh, it's just so gross. Like on top of all the sweat, there'd be tons of other fluids. Yeah. Can you imagine? Imagine you're in one of the crazy orgies on this massive bed, and you're in the middle, and then you got to crawl out of that bed when you're done. Ugh.
You probably get herpes just rolling around on it.
Yeah, exactly. All the diseases: AIDS, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea. What is it? The monkeypox. You're getting all the things. Yeah. But oh my God. Dude's gross.
Pic showing them playing on Diddy's outdoor bed. That's when Jay crept into the comments and made a few touchy charges towards Diddy.
And is there anything that you may want to confess tonight before you go in?
I keep everything right here. Or right here.
Yeah. Look at Diddy's face. Like, so this was after he beat the hell out of Cassie, but before, here we go. We got Delan. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Delan.
I don't know if Delan can hear us. Delan's getting the bike ride in. I like it.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Delan? Cheers, buddy. Yeah, so this interview took place after he had beat the hell out of Cassie, timeline-wise, but before she sued him over it. So, like, when the interviewer asked Cassie, like, is there anything personal she wanted to share, you can just tell Diddy was nervous as hell. Like, bitch, you better not say nothing. like, look at his face right here. Yeah. He's like, yeah.
You angelic all the time.
Yeah, angelic.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself here.
One more time.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Uh-huh. What? Oh my God.
They took Diddy's music off Peloton
Actually,
after what happened, and I think that's a mistake, because if anyone could inspire women to run faster. They took Diddy's music off Peloton after what happened, and I think that's a mistake, because if anyone could inspire women to run faster.
Oh yeah. Man. Yeah, man. So John, you had some good ones early in the week, which it's hard to get them from Instagram to hear, but
well, a lot of them are just I see on Facebook, and it's if I see something funny on Facebook or X, I just click the 3 buttons and save it to my phone, and I've got folders full of shit.
Yeah, you are the king of the memes for sure. Anyone that's in one of our meme groups, you know that John is king of the memes. With all that lube, should be waterproof. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, Lee. What I just pour? Oh yeah, so I ordered 3 bottles through shared pour. Because I thought if I got 3 bottles, I was going to get free shipping. What I didn't understand is it had to be 3 of 21090 bottles, which was disappointing. So I didn't get free shipping, but I did get a very nice Still Austin pick from Bourbon Finds. I'm not really familiar with them, but it's a great pick. No tater sticker, which is kind of disappointing, but yeah, it's tasty though. And Mark, as soon as you can get on here, man, we'll crack that Corbin Cash together. Yeah, man, it's just like I was saying it last night on Ben Stream. Like 2024 has been wild so far because I feel like Kat kind of kicked that off earlier in the year on Shannon Sharp's show when he did that crazy interview, and he was saying all that wild stuff, and now like it's all coming true.
Yeah.
Because everybody was like, "Oh, Cat's crazy. He doesn't know what he's talking about." And I was, I was like, "No, I feel like Cat's right." And so I'm so happy now that all this is coming out. It makes me very happy to see powerful, shitty people go down. Yeah,
literally.
yeah. In a court of law sense and also physically. Yes.
Well, I don't want to see that part. The legal part, yeah. But.
Yeah. Crabs, crayfish, yeah, catching all the things. Yeah, I mean, like, what would be interesting is like have somebody climb off that bed and then have somebody just kind of do it like a skin sample off them and see what level of germs is on them. Ugh, oh my God, so gross. I can't believe celebrities were signing up for these parties.
I wouldn't last in jail, Oscar. I'm not like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you don't know about jail? Oh, you would love jail.
Why would I love jail?
Because you would love it.
LA, I got tired of the media.
Oh man, hell yeah! This is the comedian I was talking about. He went in pretty good on Diddy here.
They're trying to smear this great city. They're saying you're a bunch of fucking criminals, drug addicts, and pedophiles. That is not the whole city. That is a very small, specific section of the city. It's called Diddy's house. That is, listen. If Diddy go to jail, what's the over-under? Someone asked Shohei Ohtani. I know he got the... Those Japanese love gambling, bro. Or I believe they call it driving. But whatever, man. This is the only reason I think he might be guilty. Every celebrity in LA has had their home robbed except Diddy. And I thought about it, it's like, bro, robbing Diddy is terrifying because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch. Meek Mill sitting on his lap, just petting him like a Maltese cat. Meek Mill crying. Oh no, wait a minute. I thought you was finished. It's like, can't stop, won't stop. You try to run out. You run out, the door is locked. You turn around, all of a sudden you hear. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I can't be stopped now. It's your asshole tonight.
That use the business empire.
Oh, hell no. Oh man. All right, we'll take a break from the Diddy memes for a bit here. We'll talk some whiskey and stuff. We got plenty more Diddy memes to get through. Oh man, I just realized I'm almost hour and a half in already. Goes fast when you're memeing. Yeah, man. I didn't know what to expect about either of these two picks. The backbone pick I was talking about earlier, where this Corbin, especially the Corbin Cash, the Still Austin. But yeah, 2 for 2 on those. Of course, I mean, I knew the Corbin Cash was going to be great, so and it is great. John, you have had some Corbin Cash, right?
Yeah, I've had 2 single barrel samples from Independent Joe.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they do great stuff.
They were fire.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Todd and Andy, hit it out of the park with this one. So I'm happy for them. They sold out in like 4 hours. So good on them, man. It deserved to get sold out. It's hell of a pick. I'm just waiting on Great Shot to get on here so we can crack it. But yeah, any new pickups for you, John?
Not since I got stuff from Ben, and then I got a hand delivery coming from Bill that should be here Monday.
Okay. What'd you get from Bill?
Bill found me a Rebecca Creek. So.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah. I got another one that's about to be killed. I got to slow down on the Rebecca Creeks. I have 2 nearly empty. I do have a few backups, but
yeah,
5. I have 5. I have 5. Well, I guess technically I might have. Actually, I don't know how many Great Shot has for me. He has 1 or 2.
I mean, sounds like kind of like Diddy. He's probably got quite a few backups too. But
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Diddy heavily invested in baby oil. I invested in Rebecca Creek.
Rebecca Creek, baby oil, altar boys. It's
yeah. Oh man. So, I'm really curious about how this Diddy thing will play out. So he's in jail now. They have him on the suicide watch part of the jail. And I don't know if it's protecting himself from him. I feel like he's probably not suicidal. I think they're probably just protecting him from potential Epsteining.
Wasn't Epstein under suicide watch too?
Yeah, maybe he was. Which then makes you wonder, like, where did he get the rope?
Yeah.
Like, if you're under suicide watch, like, is the rope just sitting? Like, I mean, I've been to jail a couple times. I don't recall there being any rope around any time.
No, I think somebody came in and actually hung it for him.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah. I mean, personally, I don't think there ever was any rope, but that's a whole Anyway, yeah. So
or whatever.
Yeah. Regardless of what it was that strangled Epstein. I mean, can't say that I'm sad about it. I guess, what? It's weird that there was so much talk about, the list of people that had been on the planes and stuff. And then, like, he died and then that just all went away. So I'm curious, how long it is before Diddy gets whacked and then all this goes away too. Because there's equally as many people involved in this, if not more. So, yeah, I'm wondering, like, how much we'll actually get out of this, because sure, it'll be great to watch Diddy go down, but there's so many other people. Yeah, I bet the camera's mad. Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's going to happen again. You better believe. I mean, it has to happen again because of the level of power that's involved in this. Like, because supposedly there's tapes of, like, Clive Davis and Lucius Grange, like, having sex with minors, and so they're not going to let this come out. These are, like, some of the most powerful people in the world. These guys. I mean, Lucius Grange is the head of Universal Music Group. Like, I don't know what he's worth. It's got to be a lot of damn money. So there's no way this gets out. So I'm just curious how much we will actually get from this before it all goes away, because it's going to go away. But, will other celebrities go down, or will it just be Diddy? That's what I'm curious about. He hung himself with a prison uniform. Sure he did. Just happened to be a stock of them in his So yeah, right. Enough to make a rope out of to hang himself. Yeah. Mike Pence sent him his unused rope. There you go. Yeah. I would love, it'd be great if we just had like a huge reset and all the pedophiles just went to jail and all got Epstein, but kind of feels like it won't happen. But all the Kardashians, the Clintons, the Jay-Z's, the Drakes, the Ushers, the Kevin Harts. So it'd be great to just get them all in one whack. Just
set them all loose like feral hogs and we just go out hunting them.
Yeah. What was that movie? I mean, the movie itself wasn't that great. I liked it. I liked the concept of the movie more than the movie itself. But you put a bunch of convicts on an island, and there's like 50 convicts, and then the last person to survive gets their freedom. But they just had to like kill each other. We need to do that with all these pedophiles. Like, okay, you guys all get weapons. We're going to put you all in this confined space, and last one standing, you get your freedom. The rest of you, you're dead. So I think it's a fair system. But then, obviously, we actually killed that last pedophile. It's just a public execution for fun. But, we just dangle the carrot, so that way they feel like they're going to... Yeah. Because none of them actually deserve freedom. But... yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious how far this will go. I feel like it'll be another Epstein situation, but who knows? We'll take a quick musical break now that we're a little ways in. I feel like YouTube kind of catches things less when you're farther into the stream. So I had this queued up. So DMX has been pretty vocal about these kinds of things, and it was an interview on Drink Champs or somewhere, where he was talking about that in this song, he was talking about a couple people that we now know who he's talking about, Jay and Diddy specifically. But I mean, when you listen to like the opening lyrics of the song, it feels like more like on the point, like, okay, yeah, we get who you're talking about. Next. Realize I'm not sharing this. Let's back up. Also, Miss DMX. Yeah. Because like he talked openly about how the industry was like this, and I kind of feel like that's why he's not with us. I mean, they said it was a drug overdose, but we all know how that goes. Yeah, Peter White. Yeah, it's funny because I remember when that was a thing in the news for a while, and then that also went away. Like he was involved in minors or whatever, sexual assault or something, and then everybody just stopped talking about it, and he's still a congressman or whatever the hell I don't even care what he is. Still there. I still see him on TV doing his job. Like, why? Why are you still breathing? I don't know. It's amazing to me. I don't get it. But anyway, DMX. I am sharing now. Yeah. Okay.
Acting up where the world's at. You better bust that if you don't call that. Where the hood at. Had that nigga in the cut where the wood at. All the niggas acting up where the world's at. You better bust that if you don't call that. Man, cats don't know what it's gonna be. Fucking with a nigga like me. D to the M to the X. Last I heard, that niggas was having sex with the same sex. I show no love to homo thugs.
Yeah.
You go most. How you gonna explain fucking a man? Even if we squash the beef, I ain't touching your hand. I don't fuck with chumps. For those that been to jail, that's the cat with the Kool-Aid on his lips and pumps. I don't fuck with niggas that think they bras. Only know how to be one way, that's the dog. I know how to get down, know how to bite. Bark very little, but I know how to fight. I know how to chase a cat up in a tree. Man, I gave y'all niggas the business for fucking with me.
Yeah, man. Funny enough, recently there's been all kinds of pictures coming out of Diddy dressed like a woman. Yeah, which is not really that surprising, given everything that's okay. We'll just get on the Google. Diddy dressed as a woman Should take like 5 seconds. I forgot. There's a video. I forgot there's a video. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Okay, here we go. Here's exactly what DMX is talking about. Where is it? The fuck is it? Okay, it is. Oh, it is the Google. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here you go. Here's Diddy and all his Diddiness.
Man, it's been one of them motherfucking nights. Well, I should have took some pictures before night started. It's the end of the night, and then we'll. So we coming to you live.
What are you wearing?
Late nights. Anything can happen. I'm just vibing. It's so wide. So wild.
You gotta keep the air.
What are these faces
Yeah,
you are
I'm
making?
thinking I'm gonna wear this
camera?
here in Toronto in the morning.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question.
When I get to and
That mother floating like a cloud, like you had clouds on your mother shoes. You know what I'm saying? And that mother breezing.
listen, I was like, this ain't no goddamn wig. This is my natural. I don't need to be ashamed. This is my natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it to Toronto and Atlanta. Coming to Atlanta.
Anyway, yeah, you get it. Also, any grown man that licks his own lips like that's super suspicious. You can't be, you can't be doing that. Like, also, why are you recording yourself doing that?
He's looking for something.
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin. No issue. Dude, hey, you know what? Here's the thing, Peter White. Like, Hollywood's been a mess for a long time. I'm just glad, like, it's finally becoming a topic that is talked about out in public. I feel like that's at least progress. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But Morgan Freeman helped raise a step-grandchild and married her. Okay. I mean, again, like, all this feels like spot on. I mean, my thing is, I don't even care who goes down. Like, if that's the kind of person you are, then you need to go. So, yeah, let's get them all, round them up. Like I said, let's make that island and have them fight it out. We'll televise it. You know, why not? I feel like the ratings would be like ridiculous. Like, you make it pay-per-view, and then all the money goes to like a good cause, like for schools or something, helping kids. Because I feel like that we need to like give back to the kids that all these pieces of shit have molested. So let's get these kids therapy and good schooling, and you know, make them pay for it. Just make it pay-per-view, and that way we can watch all of our favorite celebrities hack each other up. Yeah, I'm done with them. Marco, you got to hop on because I'm going to pop this thing without you, man. I'm about 2 hours in, and if I go too much longer, I'm going to be too drunk to pop it, because it is, what is this, 136 proof, I want to say? Yeah. You're 136. So we're waiting on you. Back to the Diddiness, though. Let's see. We shared that. Let's go. No. Oh yeah, okay. We'll do this real quick because we were kind of talking about this already. So, kind of Jay-Z's involvement in this.
What was done to him was a huge injustice, and I think people see his story and realize, like, man, this is going on. This is not like one case that happened. This is happening a lot for people, you know, especially places where I come from, in the boroughs and Marcy projects and Bronx and Brooklyn and all these places. So it's very important, this story.
Kind of find out, you know, Jay-Z, Jigga was supposed to have been the one blew the whistle on the whole ordeal. On the whole ordeal, the fact that they was having these underground secretive meetings.
Hold up. So basically what you trying to say that
I ain't trying to say a motherfucking thing. I just said it, ninja. Fuck you mean what I'm trying to say? What's wrong with you goddamn interviewees? Nigga, I ain't trying to say shit. I said Jigga blew the whistle. He snitched. He told him he would have told them people, man, and all hell broke loose. And then from that point on, all 5 of them companies.
Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact.
What's good, y'all? It is my man. So DJ Academics went on Instagram and he captioned. So Jay-Z was asked about the diddler by Mario Zepp, and he said Diddy is a great icon and deserves space. You know, and I believe like Jay-Z was rehearsing that one.
All right, so real quick, for anyone who doesn't know who DJ Academics is, DJ Academics was the one that kept trying to say that Drake wasn't involved in all the stuff he was clearly involved in too. So he's no one to trust. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I guess Academics is probably involved in all these pedophile nonsense as well. Where I lost my freaking, is this it? I gotta get back to it. In the meantime, we'll play this. I thought this was pretty good. I can't share it a different way. I was trying to make the picture bigger, but I'm going off Instagram, and it works okay, but it's not exactly what I wanted. But I feel like you guys will still get the gist. It's Ben from Bourbon Notes sent this to me. I thought it was pretty funny.
Diddy and the P is for prison. What's up, my boy? Hey, I gotta ask you some questions, man. So let's get it.
Let's do it.
All right. First off, I don't feel comfortable calling another man P Diddy. What can I call you?
You can call me Love.
Won't be doing that. There are rumors circulating that you like men, women, little kids. Which one do you actually prefer?
It depends on my mood, my vibe.
I seen 100 bottles of baby oil in the bathroom. What's up with all that?
I can't tell you that.
It's a slippery slope, ain't it, P Kelly? Why you moved to Miami?
Oh, for kids,
the kids,
family, the weather.
Don't ever twirl like that again. What your freaking head gonna miss the most when you get locked up?
Miss the people.
You shared with us that you got a secret grinder profile. What does your bio say?
I'm vivacious, eccentric, and I'm a Scorpio.
Did you just moan when you said that? What are some common misconceptions about you?
There are no misconceptions about me.
I don't think you want to say that out loud. How is it that your freaky ass still ain't got caught?
My belief in God.
When you get caught, what you gonna ask to eat when you snitch?
Fried chicken.
Damn, that was quick. You already thought about this, huh? Why you over there looking all tensed up? You all right?
I need a hug.
And sexually abused women need people to believe them, nigga. Over there, you got a bang of baby oil under that tree. What you gonna be doing with that?
Opening up a whole lot of gifts.
You going to jail, St. Nicholas? You think that's funny, huh? You booty a bat. What you go in the room and say?
Get ready for double the love.
Yo, bro, booty you ever seen on TV?
Oh, that's Eddie Murphy delirious.
Damn, you freaky as hell. Boy, don't scoot your freaky ass up here like that Kleenex box shirt wearing ass nigga. Yeah, sit on back. When was the first time you knew you was Mr.
I was 12.
Damn, what, you had a boyfriend or something?
And I wasn't supposed to, but I got one anyway.
You are known for having some of the freak nastiest parties in the world. They say you gotta leave before midnight, and that's when they P Diddy and the P is for prison. What's up, my boy? Hey, I gotta ask you some questions, man. So let's get it.
Let's do it.
Oh man, good stuff. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff that I got on Instagram. I'm trying to. The thing is, the layout on the computer is kind of crap.
Is it wrong to ask on Christmas morning if St. Nicholas came?
St. Nicholas. Oh man. I feel like you sent me a good one, John. Let me see if I can scroll back here and find it. No, I guess that was through our meme group. All right. Anyway, we'll get off to Instagram. Let's do this. Let's go back. Get back to my. No. Okay, no, I guess this is it. Okay. I already saw that. I think we're getting into longer videos here. We may have to go back to memes. We'll play a little bit of this.
How come you think it doesn't get leaked to the public?
The dark net?
Yeah, like
because of the dark coin. Most people don't even know that the dark coin exists.
Finally.
What the fuck, Diddy?
What the fuck?
Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
But man, you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying? I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, when you put my baby
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. You know? Make a wish. Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because it seems like a thing.
I miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party. And
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Body, my baby
Right.
bro, we here. Tomorrow is time.
Like, who the hell talks to another grown ass man like that? What? Like, what the hell are you doing? Oh man, what the hell indeed, Lee. Just checked. I ordered my Corbin Cash 10 days ago. No bottle yet. I blame Diddy's giant lube shipment for the delay in the system. Yeah, probably so. Probably so, Joe the Sample Guy. No doubt about that. Yeah, still curious about how Diddy was getting those shipments. Did he be lubing up R. Kelly's cheeks? Yeah, for sure. Now in prison. Yeah, they're all hanging out, having a good time. Epstein's missing out. Shouldn't have hung himself. He's missing the in prison Diddy parties. Yeah, so I believe this is who is this dude beside Diddy? The chick. He was banging one of the Kardashians for a while, which makes sense because they're all garbage too. So,
Son, what you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. Everybody, my baby bro, we here.
A man that he can't go to, what two or three parties, yeah. So he got left like at the crib or Airbnb, hotel, mansion, wherever they was. Like he couldn't go.
Why?
Like, yo, you can go like Monday and Tuesday you can go to this party. But Wednesday and Thursday, when we go to this other mansion party, you got to stay back. That's just coming from my inside guy. Like, this is truth. Like, you know what I mean? That party, like when they say Diddy party, yeah, a few people was around at that time and they couldn't go.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work.
Meek Mill, just by the way, for anyone that doesn't know. Again, calling grown men daddy.
Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill has.
Why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. It's news to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
You think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay. Is what I said. Everybody know you paid me $2,000 to say that, right?
Me?
You only paid me $2,000
to say Rick Ross is gay? No, no, to say Meek Mill is.
Okay, well, yeah,
I did not.
is gay.
I've never told you to say that anyone is gay. For the record.
So so Meek Mill is gay.
No, he seemed very unhappy with that characterization.
That audio again.
Order champagne.
Again, by the way, Meek Mill and Jay-Z are pretty close as well. Yeah. I feel like Meek Mill is just getting passed around in Hollywood. Or whatever the case.
Ought to be in, no doubt about it. Her mom, Kris Jenner, has a very long list of deaths.
Kardashians, they're definitely involved.
Ever wondered what wild plant can provide a complete meal and was a lifesaver during tough times?
The streets talking about the hood going
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. Yeah, so Jay was more than likely having sex with Foxy Brown when she was 14 as well. Yeah. Yep. Tell you, man, it's
with Ross, I had a nigga baby. Said I fuck with Nas and now they say it's AZ. But on the low, real niggas Jay-Z.
anyway. We're not going to watch all that. We'll go back to memes because all these videos are longer. This was just for like background information for myself. We're not going to watch 20-minute videos. Yeah, man. W. Lubin, R. Kelly Cheeks again. All right, Mark. I'm going to give you like 10 minutes, man, and then I'm going to pop this bottle. John, carry the stream. I need water.
Oh, no.
Giselle Bundchen is connected to it. Oh, I'm sure she is. Probably freaking her ex as well. Brady. Oh, and LeBron. Actually, well, let's get back to the picture memes because I got a few with LeBron in them. Because Bron famously said there ain't no party like a Diddy party. We all know what that means now. See, where were we? Where were we? We were right in here somewhere. Damn it. Okay, no. What the shit? How did I get to this in the first place? Okay, let's get through these here. Get back to where we were. There we go. I forgot about this one. Oh, there's so many. There's so many memes. Thank you, Diddy. Thank you, Diddy, for your life of debauchery. There we go. Yo, Bub, baby. What time are the girls getting here? Playboy, you are the girls. Oh, shit. Oh, man. What the hell? Good stuff. So 50 Cent has reported. Man, I hope this is true. I hope this is true so much because 50 is like the king of the trolls, and I just know he will go in on Diddy, and that will make me very happy. So I hope that this is true. We'll see. Didn't do it. Yeah. Didn't kill himself. There you go.
Not yet.
Yeah. Soon though. Soon him and Epstein will be reunited in hell or whatever. The Diddler. Diddy. Man, I'm too drunk to read it. Did Diddy, the Diddler, diddle dim dudes? And the answer is yes. Well, Mark, I'm going to pour a little bit of rare breed until we get this Corvette.
There you go, J Cells. Stopped at a bar to sober up.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Have you ever heard of the beer app called Untapped?
I think so, yeah.
Where you can check in and rate a beer. And there's a guy I used to work with. He's retired now, but he was all into high-powered Belgian beers. And, you know, he wouldn't clean his toilets with Budweiser and stuff. And he checks in, and he was at some resort. And he checks in that he was drinking a Miller Lite. And he's like, I had to start drinking these to sober up so I could drive up.
That's how you do it, man, for sure. Yeah. I mean, especially Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, all those. They're so low ABV, they might as well be water. A new slang term, no Diddy, went viral on social media, and it's now replacing no homo, which makes me very happy. Oh, man. Here you go. Just proof of Jay-Z and Diddy's friendship. It goes back a long ways, and they're both garbage. There you go. Yeah. And, you know, again, as we've been talking about kind of the whole stream, Fed shining a light on Diddy, but not on Epstein. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys can see this.
I saw that one this morning, yes.
Even Biggie knew to keep an eye on Diddy at all times, you know, because Biggie had a lazy eye. So this picture.
I don't know if he was keeping an eye on Diddy or the guy behind him that was going for that bag of Doritos.
There you go. Yeah, either way, it's hard to say. Oh man, Great meme. LeBron before the Diddy party, LeBron after the Diddy party. What is LeBron wearing? What the? I don't even remember where this is from. It's from some crazy dance video he did. Diddy in his bottles of lube, baby oil, whatever the case. There you go. He's ready to go. All ready for prison. Gotta love it. The various names of the diddler. You got Puff Daddy, P Diddy, just Diddy, and then P Diddy File. Or just PD File. I'm sorry if I could read right.
Cheers, Mike.
Hey, we got Mike in the house, and we got Viking Bourbon. Cheers, guys. How we doing? Good
Cheers,
to see you. What do we got up next here in the Diddy memes? Again, no shortage online. Okay, this image can't be. Well, that's not what you want. Diddy shades of gray. Justin Bieber and Diddy. Oh man. Again, the clip that we showed earlier of Justin Bieber. He was 14 at the time, and he stayed the weekend at Diddy's house. So God knows what happened. That's right. When you take out a P in rapper, it's raper. Yeah, man. Good times. M knows. Together we are the Diddy Force. Got Drake in there, Dr. Disrespect, Meek Mill, Diddy, and I don't know who the white boy in the middle there is. All the pedophiles, yeah. Johnson & Johnson stock dropping at a rapid rate now that the diddler is in jail.
Did you have the fashion one where it's Sean Johnson & Johnson?
Yeah, so that was on the thumbnail.
Okay, I didn't check that right away. So okay.
Yeah. Lube companies after Diddy's arrest. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Oh man. 5 nights at Diddy's. Can you survive? Probably not. I mean, your butthole won't. That's for sure.
Has anybody made a Five Guys meme yet with Diddy?
Well, there's a couple. Wait, where's the audio on this? But again, this is LeBron James saying, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." LeBron knows. LeBron knows what's up. Okay, so this one's kind of small, so I'll just read it. Man, it's hump day, and you know what that means. Time to take that. Tell you, it gives that song new meaning, that's for sure. I don't know what this wrestling match is, but Diddy's first fight in prison is what this is. What the hell? Oh, man. We got Brian Slapshot in the house. What's up, man? Cheers, buddy. Mark cheersing Brian. There you go. Here we go. Suge Knight when he sees Puff Daddy in the prison yard. Got that Johnson & Johnson on the hands already. He's ready to go. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Clicked on the wrong
If I saved though, there was one last night that it was like people trying to leave Diddy's house, and the entire driveway was coated with baby oil, so they couldn't get out of the driveway.
That sounds about right. There you go. 2 sex offenders side by side there, hanging out. Yeah, again, same thing I said in the last picture. Just and again, same. You could say the same. All these pictures are basically the same. There you go, Sean Johnson & Johnson. One of the pictures that was on the thumbnail for this stream, and that one as well was on the thumbnail. The diddler. That one can't be shown for some reason. There we go. 2 best friends just hanging out, ruining the world together. Again, yeah, there you go. Haters gonna hate, painters gonna paint. Narcissists. Yeah, gonna narcissize. Yeah, that feels like something Diddy would do. Have two beautiful naked women in the room and he paints himself. Like that look is just suspicious as hell. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you looking? I know you're looking at a camera, but you shouldn't look at anything that way ever. Like, dude's gross. Is that it? Are we out of memes? I guess that is the end of the meme. Okay. We had a few, though. We may have to go back through some of them later. Just saying the 24 Diddy Kelly prison talent show might sell out faster than the Tyson Paul fight. You're not kidding, man. Even though they're both gross pieces of shit, they got some bangers. There's no doubt about it. Some great songs in there. Of course, I mean, all Diddy's good stuff happened when Biggie was still alive. And, R. Kelly was talented, unfortunately, even though he's a terrible human. All right, Mark. I've given up. I'm popping the Corbin Cash. I'm going to give my glass of rinse actually first. So you have a couple minutes. All right, John, hold down the stream. Hey, we got Amenecker in the house as well. Let's find something fun to play while I go get water. Yeah, well, I guess we'll share that, and I'm sure there's something in here that'll be fun. Let's see, what is this?
Let me introduce you to my mom.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Okay, so this is after one of his many freak-offs, and him and his mom are getting IVs to recuperate from the freak-off. So that's the setup for this. Now, just like the way you'll see, this is his mother.
That's the last thing after an orgy is to hang with.
Yeah. Let's me and my mom hang out, and just lost John. What happened, John? I was wondering what. Oh, damn it! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering what happened. You kind of cut out mid sentence there.
I was going to say the last thing I want to do after an orgy is hang with my mom.
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, they were hanging out together. Like I said, the video will give a lot more context. Also, cheers, Shrell. What's up, man? After Slayer practice, it's time to crack my Joseph Mega cigar batch. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, hop. Sorry, my wife is in the bar watching football on TV, and so I can't go live. But I'll pop my Corbin. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to pop here in, 10 minutes or so. I'll give you a little more time. I don't know how much longer football is going to go. But anyway.
College football will be going till midnight.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go grab water, but you guys enjoy this nonsense. Again, this is Diddy and his mom getting IVs after a freak-off, an orgy. And just like the way they talk to each other is wild. Also, the actions as well are like, just gross humans.
Yeah, my mom's gorgeous. Let me introduce you to my mom. Call Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
What?
Mom, freshly dipped though. I was trying to show you shoes. Yeah, my mom's is single. Mom's is single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She's single. Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. And she's so picky.
She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be. Especially with me.
I don't even want to get started if she was doing that. We're not doing that. Cause yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom Duke know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. They outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. For real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. Be out here moving and grooving. My mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving. She
don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. What? You know?
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Like, why? First off, why do you know that? Also, why you brag on your mom being able to touch her palms to the floor? Like, and why are you kissing your mom on the mouth? Like, the last time that happened to me, I was like 2. Like, you're a grown-ass man. Why are you kissing your mom on the mouth? Ugh. Gross-ass people.
Well, they've probably had at least one three-way, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and this goes on for a while. We're not going to play all of it, but you guys get the gist. Just...
LA, I'm here. LA, I got tired, man. I got tired of the media trying to smear this great city. Every time I turn on the TV, they're saying you're a bunch of fucking criminals, drug addicts, and pedophiles, and it's bullshit. That is not the whole city. That is a very small, specific section of the city. It's called Diddy's house. That is, listen. Is Diddy going to jail? What's the over-under? Someone asked Shohei Ohtani. I know he got the... Those Japanese love gambling, bro. Or I believe they call it driving. But whatever, man. This is the only reason I think he might be guilty is the evidence. The evidence is a motherfucker, bro. But no, the other reason is because every celebrity in LA has had their home robbed except Diddy. Like Rihanna got robbed, fucking Keanu Reeves got robbed, Paris Hilton got robbed, but no Diddy. And I thought about it, it's like, bro, robbing Diddy is terrifying because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch. Meek Mill sitting on his lap, just petting him like a Maltese cat. Just Meek Mill crying. Oh no, wait a minute. I thought you was finished. Diddy's like, can't stop, won't stop. You try to run out. You run out, the door is locked. You're locked in. You turn around, all of a sudden you hear, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I can't be stopped now. It's your asshole tonight. LA, I'm tired. What's up, baby? Sit the fuck down. We know you're Armenian. Just sit down. It's fine. I've never seen a more Armenian guy in my life. Motherfucker Ubered himself here. That was incredible. Shout out to Armos. We got Armos in the building. Bro, I love you, motherfucker. The greatest scam artists in America, bro. Maybe in the world. Undefeated in scams. Medical insurance, amazing. Choreographed car accidents, incredible. But the greatest scam that you guys have ever completed was convincing all of us you're not Mexican. When you are. We know you're Mexicans. You love Jesus, you fucking drive Postmates, and you barbecue with a white beater. You're fucking Mexicans. Only difference is when an Armenian girl cheats on her boyfriend, she does it with a black guy. That's the only difference. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. They're just keeping up with the Kardashians, I guess.
Here we go.
Introducing the hide and seek from Bellroy.
Oh my God.
A traditional wallet on the outside. It hides a few tricks.
What is
I think that any man that force any woman to do anything, it should be like the Arab countries. They just start cutting shit off.
Yeah.
To be totally honest, of that man.
Good.
Any man that forces any woman to do anything, they should treat them like they treat them in the Arab countries and just start cutting shit off.
I mean, my only issue with this statement is I don't know what Arab countries he's talking about, because if they're Islamic Arab countries, literally rape is fine. So I don't know. He must be meaning the non.
Well, general things like robbery, they'll cut a hand off, or
yeah.
But yeah, rape, no. No, they just stone the woman. That's what they do.
Yeah. So I understand what he's saying. I just I don't feel like in most of the Arab countries they're not cutting stuff off for rape. But yeah, I agree with the sentiment though.
Yeah, the rape's the woman's fault
fingers
there.
to their hands, to their feet, to their genitals, to their head. You know what I'm saying? So now, another thing of it is that how low do you have to be when you're going to put somebody on a jet and fly them all the way to New York to the studio? To me, bro, to be totally honest, it sounds kind of fishy to me. I can't, and then it came from Hard Pierre. The Hard Pierre I knew back in them days was a cornball that did everything Puff said. You know what I mean? Like he was one of Diddy's highest riders. So I don't know that Hard Pierre. The time they said it happened when I was reading 2003, I was around at that time. You know what I'm saying? Me and about 8, 9 other bodyguards. See, what people don't know, that Puff had a lot of bodyguards. Everybody has certain days. You understand? I had Saturdays and Sundays. And then when Puff went away, or they were certain places and I was off work, they may call me and say, yo, Gene, Puff wants you here. Can you come? This, that, and the third. And if I could, I would. If I did, I didn't. It wasn't no big thing. So for them to do that, man, that's some real thirsty, desperate shit.
So does this mean Beyonce?
Indeed. I'm not going to listen to AI voice, but yeah, I just wanted to play that part.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party.
There he is.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Like, bro, what'd you just say? Hey, Josh Fritz, what's up, man? Cheers. One more time, bro. Let's see.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. So
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Do you have any memories of Biggie that stick out to you?
This is DMX talking about Diddy and Biggie and like their relationship and how things went.
I only met him once.
Tell us about that.
Well, you know, Locks got signed before I did. Even though I bought the Locks to our riders, you know, they got signed. They were a safer group. You know, Puff signed them. And it was a blessing and a curse because they were sure they were happy about getting signed first, and they were on the Benjamins and shit was going. But then he made them jiggy and put them in suits and made them write lyrics for him and took all that publishing and raped them. Wow! Like, damn. I'm glad I didn't. You know, like you keep that. One thing I respect about Puff, he told me to my face.
How did you feel when Pac passed and then you came to the scene? A lot of people compared you. They compared
I wasn't there when he died.
No, they compared you. How did you feel?
Now, you got issues with the industry. What's going down with the industry, dog?
The industry is full of a bunch of dick-sucking, dick-riding, bending over the desk ass niggas, straight up like that. Whoever don't like it, bring it, nigga. Bring it. I don't give a fuck. Bring it. Bring it, bitch.
They got this new breed of rapper that's paying DJs to play their shit.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? They sucking the record label executive dicks, and it's like there's too much of that going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me be me. Let me be the artist that I am and just play my motherfucking music. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now they want you all up under this, you know, sitting at the going to dinner with them and shit like that, and you know, all that favor for a favor shit. I don't get down like that. Look, I give you the music, you give my money. That's it.
A lot of the love I had for wanting to be a part of the industry is not there anymore. I don't even associate myself with the industry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an industry artist. I'm an artist in the industry.
For Jay-Z set to appear in court. Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up.
I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on...
You're not going to believe this, but I just got a call and Puffy's confirmed for Shreveport. That's lit! Nah. That nigga can't go. You fuck around. Everybody be scared to drink. Puffy cups. Fucking wake up, your butt sore.
Man, 50's been trolling Diddy for so long. Anybody seen Jay? LOL. Puff said he ain't answering his phone. Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Yo, check this shit out. So yesterday, First Montana had an in-store up in the Bronx. 10 people showed up. He said, fuck this, let me have a drink. Puffy trying to make me go against 50. He set me up.
My man's here. He came by. Talked to F vodka.
So for those that don't know, French Montana is a Diddy artist. So yeah, that's the whole.
That shit kind of watered down, but I love it.
Once upon a time, in the wild world of social media, 50 Cent, known for his cheeky antics, threw out a few jokes suggesting Diddy might be gay.
No, I don't call him gay. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January.
But what started as playful banter has turned into a storm of accusations.
All right, that's enough of you.
Diddy has 50 Cent trolling him. Epstein didn't have 50 Cent trolling him. Epstein didn't have Eminem like, I know about the island. Like 50 Cent makes it worse. It's like sex workers. Like, that's crazy, Diddy. Like, it just stings a little bit more when 50's laughing at you.
The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was scared for him to get stopped. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. You're telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga just tell me he take me shopping.
Like, oh man, like there's so much endless funny stuff around Diddy. Like that'd be like me asking John, like, "Hey John, let me take you shopping someday." Like, like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Like, why would another grown man ask another grown man, like, "Hey, let me take you shopping someday"? Like, what? No. Oh man.
And this is shit that goes on. So there's your little fruit pile. It's a fruit pile. It's a fruit pile, trust me. I see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there. You should sit out there for no reason. If you don't see accident pictures, you'll be like kissing these. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you're going to find out a little shit that I'll be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen. I'm trying to tell.
There's so many rappers who actually warned us about Diddy and what he was up to. 50 Cent is one of them. He's regularly trolled Diddy. He's regularly put up clips like this, Donald Trump.
Puffy, you stupid ass. I told you stop f***ing with R. Kelly. I said grab them in the don't kidnap the They raided your shit, I see. I got a courtesy call when they raided my house.
And now it turns out that he was right. This is not a shock to anybody. He's continuing to troll Diddy. The photo of him and Drew Barrymore saying he doesn't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Here I am, Kim and Company with Drew Barrymore TV. I don't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil or lube at the house. There you go. Yeah.
Well, this is part of the freak off parties that Diddy used to have.
Times 1,000 bottles.
Contents of which I can't actually explain here because I don't want to get the channel banned.
Is this too sexy?
freaking commercial.
But Big is writing all Junior Mafia.
That's too long. I can keep. That's an hour. Oh, I got some real long ones. Okay, I got into the short ones. So we'll go. I got some GIF memes as well. Dog's freaking out because I think the wife's home. All right, Mark. I've waited long enough. We're 2 hours in the stream. Actually, over 2 hours. So we're popping the Corbin Cash. If you can pop on for a second, then fair enough. Yeah, so I feel like a couple other folks had this pick as well. Of course, it's the new 2-90 Corbin Cash pick. Let me give myself the solo for a second here, just so I can show it off. Actually, we need to stop sharing that anyway. So, yeah, there you go. Brought a cat. Okay. Cool. Sure. Yeah, so.
This is your new child. I've named her Lilith.
All right. Come on in. You can say hi to the people. So this is kind of our adopted daughter of sorts, I guess you'd say. Oh, say hello to the people, Nim.
Hello.
And I guess we have a new kitten. So, hey, kitty cat.
We have named her Lilith.
Yeah.
Lilith.
We're in the middle of the Diddy meme stream, so. All right, so anyway, back to it, people. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know how you're going to do this, but anyway. Cerberus might lick her to death. Nonetheless, all right, so let's get to pouring this thing here. 9.5 year Corbin Cash, 136 proof. Yeah, shout out to David as well. David Souza of Corbin Cash for providing this fantastic barrel. And, of course, 21090 boys for picking it. Todd and Andy did a great job. Of course, Bobby from Bad Axe Bourbon was involved as well. Yeah, so cheers all again. And I feel like a few of you have that out there. I feel like Jay, I don't know if Jay's still here. I know Jay had it. Yeah, so JH, not JZ, because screw JZ. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Oh, man. Woo! It's good. It's real good. Chocolatey. I will say it's got to be one of the most chocolatey ryes I own. I mean, well, it's not as chocolatey as the Balcones rye pick. That's clearly the most chocolatey rye, but it's close. It's really close to that. I would say that this has more barrel influence than in a good way, than the Balcones pick. So a lot more char notes, kind of smoky char notes going on. So it's like a smoked chocolate, which is pretty interesting. But also on the finish, it's kind of like Andes mints, which is pretty great. And the mint is it's not like an overwhelming mint, because I know sometimes ryes can go way too far into the mint area for me. Yeah, and just one of my favorite noses of the year for sure. Oh yeah, what a monster of a rye, man. Yeah, Mark, if you have time to hop on, man, even if the wife's watching the game, I don't care if it's a little noise in the background. Even if you just pop on for a few minutes, just say hey. That's fine. All right, where were we? I got to get back to the memes here, because I have several GIFs to share as well. GIFs. I guess GIFs is right. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh man. I have another. Oh Jesus. I have so many more. Let's see here. Okay. Now some of these are I don't know how it. For some reason it copied these weird, so it's like in the folder multiple times. But we'll get through the duplicates fast. Let's see here. I need. Where the hell's my stream at? Percent. I got too many windows open. There we go. Okay. Core document. Oh, we already saw that one, so we'll move it along. But yeah, so potentially, the Pac murder could be pinned on Diddy as well, which would be great. We saw that as well. Match up against Diddy State. Fuck my life. Oh man, it's good. Optimus Prime caught meeting up with a 12-year-old Toyota. We got that one. Again, yeah, I feel like they're going to be seeing each other soon in hell or wherever. Probably, well, I don't believe anything happens after you die. But anyway, Michigan inmate wins $1 million judgment against Sean Combs for sexual assault. Sir, they got Diddy. Yep, Drake. They're out for you next, man. I hope anyway. Saw that one already. Yeah, Cambodian breast milk. Good times. The lawyers not knowing what to do. The Diddy being arrested celebration in the ocean. Again, 1,000 bottles. 1,000 bottles. Let's see here. We saw that one. Diddy, Andrew Tate, sex trafficking. There you go. More money, more problems. There you go. Let's see here. Any of this new? I feel like there were some. There you go. How do you see past allegations of grooming and sex trafficking without looking to create any further distance or a pair of binoculars? There you go. Wait, how did I show that one? Couples who finish each other's sentences. Oh, there you go. Epstein. Yeah, we saw that one already. Oh yeah, okay, that's that. Say no, Diddy. Again, really hoping for this document on Netflix. We'll see what happens, but let's see here. Where's Waldo? And Diddy. Yeah, this was during the time when he was missing for a while. Breaking news: the Eagles are signing Diddy to tush push specialist. Oh man. There we go. Saw that one. Is that okay? I think that's all from that folder. I'm not sure why some of them doubled up, but I'm looking for the GIFs. Let's see. Play this one. What's this? No, can't play it. Okay, great. Having technical difficulties, folks. Trying to get the GIFs to play. They don't seem to want to. I thought I had downloaded them into this folder, but when I click on them, it just goes to here, which is not what I wanted. Okay, maybe if I do it, I'll just have to scroll down to them, I guess, which will take a little bit. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'll just have to scroll through the memes here. Buddy. So I guess we should play that for context. Has everyone seen the Diddy beating the hell out of Cassie video? Yeah, he beats her like a man. So Diddy beats Cassie. Yeah, there we go. It's okay, buddy. The dog is freaking out because we have a new cat in the house. Hey, we got Jay Sells in the house. What's up, buddy?
Your dogs are barking because you got some new pussy?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I know. Yeah, I know it's inappropriate.
Middle name
Yeah.
is inappropriate. How's everyone doing tonight?
Disturbing.
Am I sharing? What's going on?
New video appears to support some of the accusations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic. The surveillance footage that was captured inside of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway. A now settled lawsuit filed by Ventura claimed that she was trying to leave the hotel after a drunken Combs punched her. The video appears to show Combs chasing her down the hall, throwing her to the ground, and then repeatedly kicking her. Angeles Hotel in 2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway. A now settled lawsuit filed by Ventura claimed that she was trying to leave the hotel after a drunken Combs punched her. The video appears to show Combs chasing her down the hall, throwing her to the ground, and then repeatedly kicking her. So far.
So yeah, there you go. That's the context for the last video we saw. Yeah, obviously, really hopeful this guy gets everything that's coming to him.
Oh, this guy?
No, not Z. not Z's good people.
You know what? That piece of shit beat her in a hallway on fucking camera. Then he turns around and tries to get the security guards to be quiet about it.
Yep.
And that's the smallest thing that motherfucker has done. I think he's gonna end up in a chair. I really do.
I mean, the thing is New York does not have the death penalty. That's the problem. If they should have prosecuted him in Florida, because Florida still has the death penalty.
Bring him out to Arizona. We can lethal inject his ass.
He's gonna get to drop the soap treatment in prison.
Well, he'll be like Jeffrey Dahmer, where they let Dahmer out to Porter, and he got killed. That's fucking what happens in jail.
Oh, I hope so. Believe me, Z. I hope that he gets all of the terrible things in life. I hope they all happen to Diddy.
He's gonna accidentally. He'll be mopping the floor, and some motherfucker gonna shove a shake in his neck.
Well, I just didn't see, man, how you said they'll lethal inject his ass in Arizona. He's done that enough over the years.
I mean, if they leave him in the prison cell with a bunch of dudes, he might get a lethal injection, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Here's the thing, fellas. Like, I really we need to go back to hanging. Like, I want the public square hangings to come back. They need to come back because there's too many pieces of shit roaming around, and we need the public hanging square again.
They won't do the hangings because they did the hangings in the country days in Arizona, and it was a female they hung, and her head popped off her body, and her body was on the ground just switching around.
Listen. We're not going to talk about hung females on the stream, okay?
No, the one thing though, if they hang Diddy in the public square, they got to put a pager in each pocket.
Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
Man, I tell you though, this guy, man, just what a piece of shit.
He's getting fucked because he's not getting state time. He's getting federal, and he's in a federal facility, and feds don't fuck around.
I love that Diddy is the reason you're on YouTube tonight, Sean. I love that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like I told you guys. If he gets arrested, I'll do a stream, and I'm a man of my word.
I think he got arrested on Dan's stream, like on Monday, and somebody brought it up, and it was the oldest man in the group, and everybody's wondering, how the fuck do you know who that dude is? Because he's all over the internet.
Yeah.
We all know who the hell he is.
It was like the moment we got Bin Laden, like everybody went nuts, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, when
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
when the DA went on public television and said they confiscate 1,000 bottles of baby oil, I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, what are you doing with your life? You have 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Do you guys remember the movie Old School where they were trying to secure KY jelly for the wrestling match? They could have just gone to Diddy.
Yeah, exactly. He had backups on backups. Yeah.
So I got a story. One year I went for my physical, and you guys know what 5S in an office is, right?
Yes.
Where you label all the drawers and stuff. And I'm just sitting there in the examining room, and I'd see one drawer, and it's for pap smears with spatulas and KY jelly. I'm like, well, that's interesting. So I go back to work, and I mention it to a few people. I'm like, that's an interesting label on a drawer.
John's
And
coming
about-
out of the closet, folks.
No, it's just, there was like a half hour later, young guy probably in his early 20s with a girlfriend walks up, and he's like, hey, John, what's KY jelly anyway? And I'm like, what, your girlfriend hasn't told you yet?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Makes you wonder, man. Today's teens.
You know, I mean, I guess here's the thing. I'm trying to decide what's more disturbing in Diddy's life: the 1,000 bottles of baby oil or the 784 dildos. Like they're kind of equally. I mean, because like it's so many dildos. Like I just what's the occasion that you need that many? I don't.
I mean, honestly, Diddy's not a guy that runs his mouth, mostly because one of those dildos is inside of it.
Yeah. So I had it on my phone, but I couldn't find it on the internet. But I had a picture of supposedly the seizure of the 784 dildos, and it fills a whole room. It's a whole room of dildos.
Have you seen what a sex trafficking shit is? It involves prostitutes.
Yep.
And so you know.
Oh yeah. Male and female prostitutes. Just FYI.
Well, and then why? And somebody asked in the office the other day, why didn't these individuals walk away? And the one girl that we had in the room, she goes, "Well, they just have low self-esteem." I'm like, "But come on now, walk the fuck away."
You know, maybe he's a product tester and he gets to work from home.
Yeah. Just trying out the new dildos. You know, just got to see how they feel. Giving them a test run. Yeah, but he kept them all. He kept all of them.
Yikes.
Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Cheers, buddy.
I don't think you're allowed to like sell those to the public once they're being used.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hope not.
No, no. They sell for extra money after that.
Oh,
Jonathan, what the hell is on your head?
It's a Four Roses hat.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. You had it like sideways or something. Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like you had like a bandage on your head.
I mean, I feel like I have a bandage on my head. Too much drinking today, man.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
that explains why you're in a motor vehicle. Ooh.
So apparently,
Hey, I went to a bar and had a bunch of Coors Light to sober up for this drive, fucker.
Yeah, that's
right. That's how you do it. What's crazy to me?
That's the East Coast, man.
What's crazy to me is that apparently Diddy's sexual needs were such that he was flying high-end male escorts around the country for his parties.
Yes.
Male and female, but
no. Most of it was male.
Primarily male, but there were some females as well. But I mean, like he like top dollar male escorts were being flown into Diddy's parties,
and he was getting these girls high as fuck.
Yep.
And they all wanted a piece of the P Diddy fucking music scene. So they were just doing their thing.
Piece of the rubber dildo.
Oh, dude, it was. I mean, it just fucking.
Diddy's shitty dildo and baby oil brand. There you go, Jimmy. Yeah, man. Like I said earlier in the stream, I really hope that so many of the people that are involved in this get burnt for it, because man, like again, Jay-Z, Drake, Usher. It's hard to say if Bieber was a victim or partaking. Either way, I don't know if I should feel bad for the kid or if he's part of it. Ellen DeGeneres, of all people, has been filmed at Diddy parties. Like, and here's the thing: like, she was like rubbing on Justin Bieber. So apparently she's not gay all the time.
What? Holy cow.
Also, Beyonce was supposedly bringing girls in for these parties. The Kardashians, all of them were kind of like financing and also bringing in girls and guys for these parties. Kevin Hart was apparently a pretty big part of all this.
I mean, let me ask a question here. If you walked into an orgy and Ellen DeGeneres was naked, would you just go automatically limp?
I'd leave the place, man.
I mean, here's the thing. I've never seen her naked, so I can't answer that question.
Well, I know, but just look at her face. That's.
I mean, John, if you're hitting it from
want to see the rest of it.
I mean, here's the thing. You don't know. She might have a hell of an ass. I don't know. And if you're hitting it from the back, it all looks the same from the back.
Yeah, but she will still keep talking.
That's probably true, Z. It's probably true. I mean, all that said, I imagine if you're at one of these parties and it feels like Ellen's not where you're going. I imagine there's a lot of other tang around that Ellen's not the first choice.
So, Z-Man, are you saying you're pounding her and then she's going to say, take a break, we got a commercial here?
I would never start to begin with. I would just fucking leave. There's just no way.
You know what? Here's how I feel like it's going to go. See, you're going to go to Pound Town and be like, delish.
Hey, while I'm eating out of a bottle of relish. Oh, girl.
Somebody said it, not me tonight. That's awesome.
Ellen would be an extra $50 million. There you go. Yeah, man, like the number of people implicated in this is wild.
Oh
yeah. Like I hope they all burn. I hope this is the one. I hope this is finally the one where we get to see all these shitty people go down.
Well, their asses will be burning, but
what's that?
Their asses will be burning, but
yeah, well, they probably have been for a while. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, I hate the Hollywood machine. I hope a lot of politicians get it too. I hope, because there's supposedly a bunch of politicians involved in this as well, and a lot of other folks.
There always are.
Yeah. So, yeah, I hope a lot of them finally get it. Nothing makes me happier than seeing shitty people have their lives destroyed. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome back.
I love jumping on stream. There's nothing that makes me happier than seeing shitty people's lives destroyed.
Yeah, that's it.
Great line. So, honestly, most of what you say should be a short on YouTube.
Okay. I will.
Fuck humanity from Whiskey Wars.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Like, obviously, I enjoy your company, you guys. It's just that I realize that most of the people that we see on TV are horrible human beings.
Yes, sir.
And so I hate the fact that they even have fame in the first place is unwarranted and undeserved. And so when their lives burn to the ground, I'm like, yes, finally someone had the balls to say something and take these pieces of shit down.
Yep. Agreed.
So yeah, it's like long overdue.
They get on stage, make their money, and then they do all this behind the scenes crap.
Yeah, they know people are a fraud. That's fine. No.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and who's to say? I mean, 50 could be a piece of shit too. I mean, I don't know the guy, but I just love that like 50's been after these guys for years. Like he's been after Jay and Diddy, just trolling them for years. And I'm glad that finally it's kind of becoming public. So I really hope that 50 puts out the documentary on Diddy and like really exposes his ass, because I feel like a lot of people aren't keeping up with it. But once it hit,
what do you mean by you hope he exposes his ass?
Literally and also figuratively, I suppose.
Shut that motherfucker down.
Yeah, I mean, because like, if this documentary actually hits Netflix, then I feel like the whole world will know about it. Because I feel like right now, I feel like some people are keeping up with it, but not a lot of people.
No, they're because they want the outcome. That's it.
Oh yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, apparently Busta Rhymes may be involved as well. Which that one makes me sad, because I kind of like Busta Rhymes, and that one was like, that sucks. But hey, if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. Oh well. I'm not gonna stick up for you just because I liked your music. So you got to burn with the rest of them. Yep. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I really hope they all get it. The chair, I mean, not the dick, because they would enjoy the second one. So.
I don't know. The D might be very electrifying to them.
Can I still? Yeah, I got to say, you okay, buddy? Come here. The dog has been running up and down the stairs because we have a new cat in the house, and I think he's hurt his back leg. You gotta relax, buddy. You gotta relax. I have to give him massages all the time because he is an idiot and does stupid crap.
Give him some whiskey.
He's a big dog too,
I mean, he's not huge. He's like 80, 85 pounds, but
I didn't say he was huge. He's just a big dog, bro.
Yeah, he's just he's a moron, and he doesn't know when to stop.
I got a 15-pound puppy that does stupid shit and hurts herself all the motherfucking time.
Yeah.
My girl freaks out. I don't know what's wrong with her. It's gonna be a long night. I'm like, just put her on the couch over here. I'll lay down with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he'll like try and run up and down the stairs, and he's not good at it.
Everywhere. Oh, they jump everywhere.
Hey, Sean,
yeah.
Just to talk about whiskey for a moment. So I bought a bottle today at Irene's shop, and it's Andalusia Whiskey Company. It's a smoked bourbon finished in port cask.
No, Andalusia is their own distillery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Texas.
I've been there.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Andalusia does some great stuff, man. Yeah.
Dude,
they're smoking their own grain and everything.
It's 3 years old, and I'm like, it's 126 proof. It was $80, but I was just like, I was kind of blown away. And she was like, yeah, she's like, when we smoked it didn't have what we were looking for, so we threw it in a port barrel. And I'm like, fucking A, lady, So I picked up one of those, and I had been chatting with somebody to grab me a good Rossville Union rye pick, like MGP. And apparently Irene picked one that is 51% rye, 49% malted barley. She calls it a Scotch drinker's rye. Like, this thing's 119 proof. It doesn't drink like a point over 92. Like, this is, you could chug this. I almost drank it like it was Gatorade today.
Let's see, I have a single barrel here that's almost gone, but it was an MGP bourbon that was 51 corn, 49 malt. Holy crap, dude.
I think maybe the Whiskey Tribe or another creator on YouTube does some Andalusia videos so you can watch how that distillery runs.
Definitely gonna. Irene brought out some of her own scotch today. I tried a Balmore 27, and it was like a little peaty, a little like briny, and then like raspberries, like fucking like the most amazing raspberries. It was wild.
Nice.
We had like a signatory something or other, and we had a 15-year single barrel Balvenie from like 10, 15 years ago. Oh my God, it was so good.
Yeah, those Balvenis can be amazing. Yeah.
I know. I've had good Balvenie, but like this was like next level. So
I'm probably in the minority, but I'm not a huge fan of like old Scotch because the peat kind of dies off as they get older, and I like a punchy peat. So generally, I prefer younger Scotches just because I want that peat punch.
I'm with you, Shane. I mean, some peat upside the head.
Oh, Mark, Ben sent me a picture from Irene's store today. There's still cases on the floor of the Glen Scotia yet. I'm like, thank God.
Oh, really?
Dang, don't tell me that.
I had a friend pick me up one for a buddy of mine like last week. Actually, Peter B picked it up.
I've got that bottle there. It's so good.
My buddy TC was like, I need that in my life. I'm like, yep, no problem. But that Andalusia whiskey company.
Striker?
Striker. My God. I'm very impressed with that.
Where is my Andalusia at?
It's in Texas.
Sean, I was telling Irene about your Balcones pick, the double line finish one, and she goes, "I've never heard of that." And I'm like, "Well, lady, you're missing something great."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I mean, because I know she's going down there to meet up with Crowded Barrel, so get in on like a Balcones pick. That'd be cool.
I like this one a lot from Andalusia. Just their regular triple pot distilled one. It's not gonna but that one's really good. I found this one today.
What's that? I can't see that.
Weller 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it for 135.
Boo!
It's still high, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't see it, buy it. If you don't see
have you cracked it yet, Mark?
No, I don't even know if I will. I may just send it to Michigan to my cousin. he really likes Weller stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah, send it to your cousin, man. Like, I can get a Weller 12 for like $75 if I really try. So I'll keep an eye out for you if you really want one.
I mean, that would probably be the nicest thing to do. The other thing you could do is keep it for trades, because you could probably get some great scotches for that.
I told him today. I said I got this for 135. You want one? He says, "Hell yeah!" I just saw one down the store that's close to him in Michigan where he lives, and they wanted $275 for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen that bottle. I've seen that bottle for 400.
Why?
I've seen that bottle for 400.
Jeez.
Yeah, they can get stupid high. Yeah.
Not worth it.
So, did you crack your Corbin Cash, man?
That's what I'm sipping now.
So, what do you think?
It drinks a little hot.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's 136. Yeah, it's up there.
But I like the taste of it.
Have you put any water in it, Mark?
No. Well, most of the time I don't, because the times that I have, it changes it, but it usually changes it for the worse for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, maybe we can. How much you got left in your glass, Mark? I don't know if I have a dropper or not.
Yeah, I got maybe half an ounce or so.
I mean,
we'll
Sean,
put a cap full of water and see.
Sean, if you just take your pinky and dunk it in the water and just drop a couple of droplets in it, that can change it.
Yeah. I hate putting my fingers in stuff, but okay.
Diddy does it.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess we're just going to stick with the theme of the night.
Good man, John.
All right, we'll put a little few drops of water in and see what that does.
See, John, the problem is these jokes kind of just write themselves, you know?
Yeah.
All right. 3 actual drops off my finger, which is probably not the best method, but
39. Wow.
Sean's gonna be like, "This whiskey tastes like shit." Well, where the fuck were your fingers, buddy?
Well, I mean, I used my left hand. I was petting my dog with my right hand, so hopefully my left hand is sort of sanitary.
Sounds like
oh my god, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it too long tonight. It was a late one last night.
Where were you at?
Oh man,
I stayed backstage with Joe. I left at what would have been about 12:30 a.m. your time. I left at like 2:30 to go to bed. It was still going yet.
I would not.
Yeah, when I called John,
easy, buddy. No. Come here.
Yeah, John, when I talked to you, you were like, "No, I'm not right. I need to." Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't drink all that much. I just stayed up late, so I was just kind of dragging all afternoon.
I was definitely up kind of late for me, but I met Ben over at Irene's today at like 1 o'clock, and you can see it's 9 p.m. here, and I'm not home yet.
It was nice. I talked to Ben on the phone yesterday, and he let me know what's there, and then I can call the store and order stuff, and he can go pick it up for me.
Buddy, come here.
So I appreciate
when I called you, he's like, well, what's wrong? Like, why wouldn't John just tell me what he wanted? I'm like, I just called him, Ben. I'm like, he's not getting anything. I'm like, it's like you're still relevant in John's heart. Relax.
I don't know. little bit of water didn't change it much.
Yeah, and to your point, Mark, it didn't make it better. I think it makes the nose better, but it makes the palate more flat, which I don't like. So
That's a shame. Guys, just pour some in a Glen off to the side and let it sit open for like a half an hour while you talk.
yeah, I mean, I need to take a break anyway. So,
Water break. Oh fuck! I'm so tired.
So it's as I said. Well, actually, I remember I said this backstage. I will say I think it's starting to get to the point where we're getting into maybe too much oak presence. I don't think this is quite there, but like if you went another half year to a year, I think you'd have so much tannins in it that it would be not enjoyable. And this is kind of starting to push the limits of that.
Is it dry?
I wouldn't say it's drying. Maybe slightly. Well, do you find it drying, Mark?
No. No, I thought it was pretty dang good.
Do you feel like there's a lot of wood in your mouth?
No.
No, I mean, so I guess what I would say is I would imagine if you took a half a year, maybe a year off this barrel, it would be better. I think you'd have more sweeter oak notes and less of the darker, kind of more bitter char notes that I'm finding. And again, I'm not saying it's bitter. I'm really what I'm really doing here is critiquing a very good bottle. So I want to be very clear. This is still an amazing rye. It's just we're just kind of nitpicking it, So okay. So Jay is
bourbon
here.
Too?
What's that?
Did you get the bourbon as well?
It's not out yet. It won't be till November. Give me 1 second. The dog keeps barking.
And when Ben popped on earlier from there, he was showing Irene had a bottle of Pappy. I think it was Pappy or Old Van Rip one.
You're in charge, Mark.
Oh, not me.
Oh, well, I was like, no, I'm good. We were drinking like 28-year-old and 30-year-old scotch today.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me a little pour scotch too. No, not that. That's a. I don't want that hot. Oh, there you go. Where'd it go? Or this AO.
AO?
Yeah.
I had some of that today.
This one is actually from Japan.
I had some kind of AO today from Irene. Irene poured me some.
Yeah, all this writing on the back tells me nothing because I can't read Japanese at all.
No, come on, Mark.
No, I'm going to let her in 3 or 4 different languages.
We got an all hell nah from All the Way Up TV. Cheers, man. I believe this is your first time here. I'm not sure. My memory is terrible, so hard to say. Trying to see if I have anything else I can share.
About P. Diddy.
The Diddler.
Can we get some Asian memes making fun of P. Diddy? There's got to be some.
Asian memes?
Yeah, just making fun of
Cheers,
P.
William.
Diddy.
I do have a couple more gifts to share if I can find them here. Let's see.
You can probably find some video clips on YouTube of Asians making fun of P. Diddy. That's pretty easy.
I'd imagine so. Yeah, that I assume that's probably a thing.
There's a lot of Hello Kitty, Hello P. Diddy.
Hello, P. Diddy.
Hey, cheers, Lim Hall.
Hey, Will, how we doing, man?
I was texting with him earlier.
Okay.
Old man John needs to go to bed. Damn.
Hey, get home first.
Yeah, we're not far away. We're like 2 miles, 2.5.
Okay. Yeah.
All the way from rural Connecticut.
Watch East Coast, man. East Coast.
Good. So everybody is seeing this. Okay. So, yeah, this is what it's like trying to leave a Diddy party early.
Chase you down. Wait. Get your ass back in there, motherfucker.
You know, it's funny because this was in a movie, and funny how accurate this is. So I know there's another one here somewhere. All right, yeah, this one's pretty good. Let's see if we can get the sound going here. Where's the sound at? Well, okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work if there's no sound.
God bless you, so much shit up. How much is deep?
R. Kelly, when Diddy walked into prison, like, hey, buddy, what's up, man?
What's up, my brother?
All these pedophiles hanging out together.
Yeah, I love you, brother. I don't care if you molested 80 children. I love you.
Yeah, that's it, Z. All these pieces of shit hanging out together.
That's why we got like 600 of them locked up in one fucking yard and probably 3,000 in a whole other facility. 3,000.
This is a Z-Man stream if I ever saw one.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right.
I do what I can. All right, so this is Jaguar Wright talking on Jay and Diddy.
Free, who was a victim of Sean Carter. Mary J. Blige, who was a victim of Sean Combs, are sitting there talking about the death of Aaliyah amongst each other.
Know that was a murder. You know what I'm saying? That was a spiritual murder, whether people know it or not. Because God.
Think about that. You got a Diddy victim, you got a Jay-Z victim, and you got a superstar gone. Free, who is a victim of Sean Carter.
Who is she anyway?
So Jaguar Wright, she sang on a few different Jay-Z songs. So like she's been around him quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's been in the industry quite a bit, so she knows how it goes.
Yeah.
She understands corruption.
Yeah. She's seen some shit.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
If you're corrupt, you're corrupt.
There you go.
Don't tell me you're not.
Yeah, again, man, you know, I really hope that all these pieces of shit get it this year. I hope this is the year. It'd be great. It'd be great to see.
A couple of them are going to get the chair. Watch.
I hope so. I hope you're right. See, I mean, honestly, I feel like it's going to go nowhere. But you know, maybe.
Can you find a Beavis and Butthead clip where he goes, the chair?
or the Cornholio one.
Give him the
Yeah,
chair.
he's done enough of that in his time, so we don't have to worry about Cornholio.
Yeah.
My bunghole.
That feels like that's right up his alley or his ass, one of the two.
I am the great Cornholio. No, they actually.
Yeah, Diddy's done enough Cornholio. He's seen some shit in his time.
Hey, those two fools got off the immigration bus and walked into the U.S. worrying about fucking toilet paper. What the fuck? I'm the great Cornholio.
I need DP for my bumhole.
I need some DP for my bumhole.
All right, boys. I'll be in chat. See you later.
All right. Have a good night, buddy.
Bye, guys.
I'm not going to stay a whole lot longer live. Actually, I've already went over what I had planned to. So.
Well, you started a little early too, I think.
Well, yeah, but that was the plan. I don't want to do the late night streams anymore.
Yeah.
It leads to bad mornings. So.
Yeah, I got to get up early tomorrow myself.
Oh, and
So I'm going to pour. Here's what we're going to do. I'm curious how the 2-10-90 pick compares to the Master Distiller pick that I got from David a couple of years back. So David's is an 8-year, and 2-10-90s is obviously a 9-year. So I'll just pour a smidge of the 9-year for comparison. Again, if any of you guys got Diddy memes to share, feel free to. Would love to share them with the world. I feel like we shared all the good ones. I feel like I went through quite a bit earlier, but maybe we'll just do a rapid fire into the meme stream before we close up tonight. Yeah, I can't really even promote this bottle because it's gone. But if you got it, you got it. So.
Yep. I was one of the last few to get one. I think there was like 2 or 3 left when I got mine.
Yeah. I guess when I bought mine, there was like 50 left, so I was kind of like in the middle of the lot. And then there was a guy that joined on Patreon, like literally when there was like 2 or 3 left, and he got like one of the last bottles. So that was cool. So maybe they should look to finish the Corbin Creek. I don't even mean Corbin Cash. And a sherry or port cask, cut down on the oak tannins. Yeah, I mean,
not a bad idea.
Port could be interesting. I don't know if I'd love a sherry finish.
I think sherry might actually be a little better because the port's a little sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like this could use some sweetness. I mean, especially when you get into the high age statements.
Well, maybe.
I mean, sherry does taste pretty sweet. So,
You can definitely, I got 2 different bottles up there, and you can definitely see the difference between the 6 and the 9 as far as color goes. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think I'd like to see like a cab finish on this, like that bottle of Balcones that Jonathan was talking about earlier. Because it adds some sweetness, but also kind of like some dark berry notes, which I think would pair nice with this.
Yep. It's good though. I like it.
Yeah, so David is talking about doing some finishing, so it's curious to see where that goes. All right, so we're gonna go back to back here. Oh, that's right. This is before David switched to the new caps.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was surprising too when I popped the cap on that one there. That thing weighs about 5 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Like, holy crap.
I just spilled quite a good amount on my shorts. You know when you like when the cork is like stuck in there and you pull it out and it like shoots out. No Diddy.
It's that glug.
Yeah. That's what just happened. It like kind of sucked some out when I. There's no way to phrase this where it doesn't sound awful. Also, I have cork on my tongue now.
Wow.
Again, you know, Jeff, that was like 3 sentences in a row that were just not.
The jokes just write themselves.
Yeah. What can you do? Anyway, so Jay Fritz, I don't know if anybody else is going live tonight. No idea on that. I mean, Ben went last night. I don't know of anybody that goes Fridays. Baker Drinks might still be live after I sign out.
They just started a little while ago.
Okay. Yeah, so there you go. We got Fish and Doc in the house. What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
We got both Marks in here.
Is it working?
Yep.
What's the internet as it is?
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, cool.
You were are you in like a hotel?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say this is a not your typical setup. So
No, it not. It's a Texas hotel.
okay, well, what you doing down in Texas?
There's a conference.
Okay, like a doctor thing, or
Yep.
All about proctology. All about
what?
proctology.
Yeah, we had a lot of lectures about Diddy today.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the damage that Diddy is doing to prostates, I imagine.
Damage? No, it had nothing to do with it.
I don't know about medical, so I'm just throwing words out, Mark. I build walls. I don't know about bodies.
Yeah, I thought you were building so many walls you weren't going to get online. So good to see you again, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, so as I told the group earlier, I said if Diddy got arrested, I would do a stream, and so here we are.
Okay.
Man of my word.
Free grubs and lubricant. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I got sanitizer. Does that count? Some hand sanitizer.
Well, I feel like Diddy probably could use more of that. Less baby oil and more sanitizer.
Yep. Before and after.
I will say, going back to back on them, I think that Todd Andy's pick is better than the Master Distiller pick that I've had. Granted, it's been open for a while, so who's to say if that makes a difference?
You never know.
Maybe a little.
I would say this has more kind of sour rye notes in it. Not that it's super sour, but it's leaning more that way.
Right.
I think when I reviewed it, I said it kind of had some pineapple notes, like citrus and things like that, which I don't mind. It's just not usually my preferred notes in any whiskey. Whereas this is much darker, as you know, Mark. Yeah, so
definitely dark, that's for sure.
Yeah, I get a lot of chocolate in the 21090 pick, which I love.
It's about as dark as this Rumble.
Well, yeah, a few things are. Yeah. I would say as far as like dark notes go, Balcones is the king of doing it right. I mean, there's
on the back. It says aged at least 62 months.
Which means what?
That's why Balcones pick said 60 months, I think.
Think about that.
Yeah.
So less than 5 years, right?
Yeah.
It was at least 62 months.
Well,
60 months is 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
So Will, here's what I'll say. If any of the people I mentioned tonight get arrested and or convicted, there will be streams for sure. So Jay-Z, Drake, Usher, Kevin Hart, the Clintons, any of the Kardashians, Beyonce. There's a bunch of people that are involved in this. Clive Davis would love to see his pedophile ass go down. Yeah, he's been doing it for a long time.
He's going to jail because he's on federal fucking charges, and he's sitting in a federal jail cell right now.
Yeah.
If he was in the state, fuck, I'd say that dude's getting out.
Hey, what's up, Bill? Cheers, buddy. Hey, Bill. And Bill, Bill mentioned the guy that's kind of like the money guy. Like there's so many people involved in this. I hope they all get charges. That would be phenomenal. Like all these sick people need to go to jail and hopefully get shanked.
Urkel looks like he was the original investor for Sean John. He has an investment company with Ashton Kutcher, which then Kutcher, remember he was advocating for lighter sentences for rapists.
Yeah.
His boy from that 70s show that was raping girls.
Yeah. So then that's all playing in together. There's a lot going on there, man.
I don't know how Kutcher got me Kunis. God bless, man.
Well, when they were kids.
She
Well,
is so,
so again,
she's so hot.
here, well, she is, but again, Z, there's pedophile allegations there because supposedly Ashton was having sex with her before she was 18. Like, apparently, according to certain outlets, the first time they slept together, she was 15 years old. So,
15 years old, and she never complained about it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's still smoking hot.
Is he that much older than her?
Like all these.
I don't know what their age differential is. I can look.
No.
Yeah. But like all these freaking pedophile Hollywood people, they need to burn. So
they live next door to Conan O'Brien. What's Conan O'Brien doing?
Podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell you what, Jay. I'll do one.
He's 5 years older than her.
Oh, really?
So he would have been 20 and when she was 15 then, yeah?
Yeah.
So he went to the other end of the spectrum after he was banging Demi Moore's worn out ass for so long.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Like, it's hard. First off, pedophile isn't really the right term, and not that we should like be like arguing over terms, but I mean, a pedophile is a person. What's that?
Statutory rapist. Statutory rapist.
Yeah. Well, so that's probably it. But I mean, so like a pedophile is a person that has sex with actually children, like pre-teen. Whereas, like, I forget the name. When you have sex with a person that's like 14 and above, that's a different name. It doesn't matter. You're still not a good person.
Yeah, you're dead on with that shit, dude. That's fucking below like 12-year-olds.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I still though I feel like at that age difference, it's not like a 20-year-old having sex with a 15-year-old. It's not good, but it's also not. It's not the same shit that Jay-Z and Diddy have been doing.
Nah, because they were using prostitutes, male prostitutes, to hook the girls up.
There's a long list of people that stepped down too within like 24 hours of the arrest.
Yes, sir.
Also, Shred, I don't even what I can't. I need to unhighlight your comment immediately. What the fuck? Well, no. Like, what are you doing, guy? I feel like you have missed the vibe of the whole stream. You can't just come in and say that.
Yes, you can. He did.
He did just that.
I mean, I will give it to you that she is a beautiful woman, but I can't agree with the sentence that follows that.
Have you seen her with Ben's head, though?
we all have. We have all seen it, unfortunately.
Oh my god!
Oh man!
Cheers, brother.
So Shred, just to catch you up, the whole stream has been about how pedophiles need to like burn, like literally burn.
Yes, sir.
Like put like stack tires around them, pour the gasoline over their head, and light those bitches up.
They fuck up their victims for life, man.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, Jay. Shred with the California logic. There you go. Her name was Gina Statutory. Yeah.
California logic, no shit, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like more than likely, what will happen is only Diddy will go down, and nothing else will happen. Unfortunately.
Wait, did you say Diddy will go down?
Well, I mean, he has several times, but I mean, this time for actual charges.
He's going to go down. That's just how
much. Just in the legal sense this time, Mark.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
First off, Big Cat, good to see you again, man. Hope you're doing well. Also,
hey, cheers,
cheers, buddy.
Good to see you.
So, Sear Wood saying, my wife is 9 years younger than me, and people didn't approve, but they're all divorced now. But we've been married 22 years, and I've never broke the law. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's different. Like, if she wasn't a minor to begin with, then whatever. I mean, my wife's older than me, so like by a significant amount. So yeah, it's like I feel like the Ashton Kutcher, like the 20 and 15-year-old, like that's kind of like a gray area because like neither, in my mind, even though he's an adult by the law, we all know a 20-year-old guy is not that adult
grown up.
Yeah.
Well, he's not an ugly dude either. Come on now.
Well, that's kind of besides the point, see. But
well, the point being is you can't score a chick that fucking hot by being.
So Ashton Kutcher with Ben's head.
No.
Delish, right? See, Delish.
Yeah, that's not Delish. She would run. What the fuck is this?
Oh shit.
She would run, man.
Yeah.
I showed up to bring it off the rails, man.
That's right.
When Ben was in his younger days, he was a good-looking dude. He got older and a little rough around the edges.
It wasn't a pizza; it was a fucking pretzel. Pretzel in this fucking box.
Oh, that's a hell of a pretzel right there.
Dude,
I ate the whole goddamn thing.
Hell yeah,
dude.
With some beer cheese.
I'm sure. What the fuck?
Hey, we all know that Shred's been on the down low for a long time, so it's no surprise at all.
Okay.
The market, at least it was a pretzel and not a box of something else.
Yeah. It could have been a box of baby oil, so it could have been worse.
A pallet.
What'd
you think of Devil's River?
It was good. I liked it.
Okay. I've seen some around me. I just haven't picked any up yet.
Nifty place, yeah.
I grabbed the cash strength. It's decent.
The 117 or 114, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
That's the one. It's good. Of the flight I did with that one, was the lowest proof one, but it had a great nose on it. What it reminded me of was the first Still Austin I ever smelled. That at the first Pours in the Park, Blake was like, "Here, try this Still Austin," and he poured me a little bit of it was the Nancy Still Austin barrel strength. I was like, "Wow, that's like honey syrup. It's just like so sweet." And then the nose on this thing from Devil's River was virtually identical.
Wow, that's
awesome.
Mark, Doc Mark, not Great Shot Mark. Did you get the 21090 Still Austin pick?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you like that, this was on Shared Pour. Again, part of my 3-bottle deal. I don't know anything about Bourbon Finds, but if you liked that pick, this Bourbon Finds pick that's marked down on Shared Pour right now is very similar.
Is it marked down where you can buy it individually, or is it like one of those random bottles where you pay a cheap price?
No. So it's like marked down. You can buy it individually. Now, granted, if you'd probably have talked to Jay.
I've had my limited Shared Pour this week.
That's fair. Yeah. But
yeah,
great bottle though. Yeah, I don't know anything about Bourbon Finds, but it's a great pick. I'm very happy with it. As you were saying, just super sweet. Just I can't imagine anyone not enjoying it. It's a great bottle of whiskey. So.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah.
There's Envy at the top. Hey, Brian Mancia, I believe you're new here. Cheers, buddy. Welcome. You can hate him now, but he won't stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Free Diddy? No. Hard disagree on that. No. I want to see that bitch burn like at the stake. No. Yeah. I feel like you have missed the sentiment of the stream so far. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think back in the time when we were doing like witch burnings, which was, in fairness, witch burnings were stupid because we were burning innocent people, basically. But this man is not an innocent man. I know, sure, he's not been convicted in a court of law, so sure, innocent until guilty. But there's so much evidence. There is so much evidence.
That's how I got arrested. And he's in a federal court.
Yeah, if Diddy beats these charges, then our judicial system is not working at all, like at any level.
It's not going to be our state level judicial. I told you, it's feds.
I mean, he's got up on racketeering charges and
people don't understand
stuff like that.
Once you go into federal court,
oh, he can go to heaven. What?
No, federal court's going to fucking nail you into the damn ground.
Hey, you know what, Brian? If you give me like 5 minutes alone with him, I'll send him to hell. He's not going to heaven.
So you go to.
So he's going to beat the charges like he did his girlfriend in the elevator.
Yeah, no, I mean, this guy is a pedophile, a rapist. He has drugged multiple people and raped them. This guy needs to. I can't think of a good enough punishment for Diddy, honestly.
And he hired male prostitutes to rape innocent girls.
Well, and he has personally raped multiple people. So yeah.
What the fuck is that? You know, come on now.
Yeah.
Like the guy, like I said, if we could bring that burning at the stake, that feels like the right kind of punishment.
If you throw him in the street with 20 fucking dudes, his ass would be dead.
There you go. Yeah, just 5 minutes alone. There you go. Pantera, hell yeah.
5 minutes left. Great time.
Yep.
The
fucking jam that one.
Yep.
So Jay, I'm gonna break out my Mash and Journey pick, because from memory, my Mash and Journey pick feels. I'm gonna try and choose safe words here.
Keep it clean.
No, it actually, I think that's the right word. It feels safe.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong about it. There's also not a lot exciting about it.
No, you don't want to offend a shit ton of people either. So
yeah, I mean, like it's fine. It's just that I've had a lot of Corbin Cash, and so when I got this one, I was like, oh.
I'll join you with one of those then. I've got two different samples from Mash and Journey. I got the National Barrel 9-year rye, and then the Hughes Bell of Bedford 10-year rye.
Oh, he had the Corbin Cash one.
Yeah, I'm doing the Corbin Cash. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have that one, but there's still rye.
Exactly, Woods. I mean, so I think that's what makes him like more evil is that he would drug people and then film them doing things that they wouldn't normally do if they weren't under the influence, and then use that to blackmail them so that they couldn't speak out against the terrible things that he did. I mean, that's like the level of evil that is like you need the worst of punishments for that.
And they wanted he wanted to get these women into the music industry, and they thought that they could get there by doing whatever he fucking said. And like I told you, I had a girl at work that's a strong girl, you know, where I work, and she said they just got low self-esteem. And I'm like, there's something fucking wrong with those girls because they should have walked the fuck away.
Do you think, Z-Man, are they delish?
No, I think they're fucking stupid, man.
So here's the thing, though, Z, is that as I talked about earlier in the stream, when you have people as powerful as the Kardashians and Beyonce potentially bringing women to these parties, I mean, think about what that would be like if say Beyonce has some model friends and she's like, "Hey, I'm going to this great party at Diddy's house," and they don't know anything about what he's about, and then they're like, "Okay, yeah, we'll go with you," and then they get drugged and raped. Is that their fault? I mean,
that would be who brought them to the party for one.
Yeah,
I mean, a contributing factor.
Like the whole setup is evil. Like
the whole setup is
part of that though that Beyonce's got something over them that if you don't show up to this party,
yeah. And that's why I'm saying, like, there's a lot more people that need to burn for this than just Diddy. Like, because I mean, from everything I've seen, like, there's a lot more like cogs in this whole system than just Diddy.
That's what I think Jordan was doing. I think Giselle was probably feeding young models to the fucking party, you know?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You're not going to prove the Kardashian influence. So anything that's just like that, you will prove it.
Because that same dude, he paid out Bill Clinton like $15 million, got him on like boards of trustees and like investment firm boards. Then he invested in Sean John, Diddy's clothing company. He started up Gisele Bundchen's like flip flop company, like for sandals. So he like was feeding all these people to like give them startup companies where they're making big money. So
and again, Bill, to your point, like, so if Giselle's involved, then you know that Tom Brady's involved because they were married for years. So like, there's no way that he didn't know about what was going on. And so like that's what I mean. Like there's so many people that this implicates. Like it's basically all the people you see on TV, like all the people that are in all the commercials and all the stuff that you see. It's all of them.
It's all hearsay.
Just that list of people that stepped down is crazy.
It's all hearsay. You can't prove any of that.
And Woods, Diddy ain't the only one. Exactly. So apparently, on to your point there, Woods. Apparently, what potentially brought there's a couple different conspiracies as to why this came out. But one of the conspiracies is Diddy was suing Diageo over his deal over Ciroc, and then that finally got settled. But they were like, okay, well, we're going to get your ass now, because
it's like Urbano. Urbano got fucking sent to the woods because the whole fucking Italian mafia turned around and fucking told him, get the fuck out. And they told him, and then he went to federal prison. I saw that motherfucker in jail. And his story is it wasn't me. They're fucking saying it's me. It's not me. But he still did a fucking, federal prison time. And he was in Arizona for a while. And then he went to fucking New York. And then he got out, and now he's doing fucking interviews. And they're not you would think that the Italians with the mafia, would they fucking kill his ass? They won't kill him. You guys fucking fished his ass out and told on him. And P. Diddy's going to get the same shit. They're all going to tell on him. And the motherfuckers that tell on him, not going to fucking get it. The phrase in prison is, or the snitches get stitches. Because when you tell on people, your ass needs to get beat. Don't tell on people. Don't tell on people. All right, I'm done on my rant.
No, I mean you're not wrong. See, I mean, and Woods here too. Hollywood parties have levels. The people who leave early keep their dignity, but they don't get the best jobs. Yeah, I mean, and like from all the stuff that I've watched over this last few days, and actually a couple months now, like that seems to be it. Like if you stay for the Diddy party, the real party. Like that's how you end up in these big roles in Hollywood, or whatever the case. But the cost of that is basically your soul. Like because you're getting probably raped or molested by people that you didn't expect to be because you're drugged out of your mind. And is there a level of compliance? It's hard to say. Either way, I mean these are just the worst of people. Yeah, who hasn't paid the Clintons millions? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Nothing will happen. How many people have been? That's the thing, man. Is like we talked about this early in the stream, Josh. Is that the same thing happened with Epstein? There was a whole list, supposedly, the whole flight list for Epstein, and then what happened? Just disappeared. Nobody ever talked about it again.
His wife got indicted and stuff, and then all that shit disappeared too.
Yep.
Didn't hear nothing about her stuff or anything that she knew or helped with or anything either.
Yeah, Giselle Maxwell, she didn't say anything. She didn't really speak. I feel like we have a better chance of Diddy trying to tell than
possibly.
her.
Yeah, I mean, so like I think the only thing that's interesting to me is that supposedly Diddy has all these tapes. If those tapes get out, if they make it to the public, then there's a chance that these people get prosecuted. But
yeah, just because of public uproar. Other than that, the feds will probably get all those tapes and shit. But as usual, they won't say shit. They'll just keep it in their fucking footlocker and use it when they need to.
And I think that's the way it should be.
I think if this stream had to have a point, not that that's like what it's really here for, because it was mainly just about fun. But I mean, not that this is really fun, but I mean, making fun of Hollywood elites getting burned to the ground is hilarious to me. So,
yeah, right, Josh.
But if there was a point to this, it would be that, like, I'm so hopeful that things go different this time.
He got arrested by the Fed, Sean. Something's gonna happen to his ass.
I hope so. I mean,
no fucking lawyer alive that could beat somebody in a federal court. I'm telling us.
But again, I'm not just talking about Diddy. Like, I want to see them all burn, man.
I don't think they all will burn, because that's going to be proof, and right now it's all hearsay.
But you know,
Johnny Cochran was the only one, right? The Chewbacca.
Yeah. and I guess my second point is stop supporting these freaking pedophiles like Jay and Drake and Usher and Kevin Hart, all these pieces of shit that are involved. Like, don't buy their shit, don't listen to their music, don't watch their movies. Like I mean, at some point you have to say, like, no, this is human garbage. I can't support you.
Agreed. That's agreed.
I mean, you know, I forget who made the comparison earlier, but somebody compared Diddy to like the modern day Michael Jackson. And I mean, it is kind of funny, but at the same time, it's pretty accurate as well.
Yeah, but I think he's a little bit a step or two worse than Michael was.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, is that we don't even know, because
like you said, hearsay right now.
The Michael shit happened in like the 90s and 2000s. If we had the level of YouTube back then that we have now, we would probably know a lot more about Michael than we do right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I go Woods.
Yeah, I mean,
both monsters.
Here's the thing. They might be, but they might not be.
That's part of prove it. It's hearsay. Was Michael Jackson a pedophile? We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, come on, Z. We all know that Michael Jackson was a pedophile.
You can't fucking prove any of it.
So he just happened.
He wasn't a pedophile. I think he was. Wait. Was he a pedophile? Yes. But you still can't prove it.
Okay.
So
you don't have people making charges against you for molesting and having sex with minors over and over again just by chance.
Yes, sir.
It's like, man, all these kids keep saying I'm having sex with them. I don't know where this is coming from.
And I do say that's like.
I'm just pointing out, like, no one has ever done that to me. So, like, how does this keep happening to one person?
So they do say that's part of like the Illuminati thing. Like, if you go against them, one of the things is to like publicly shame you through like things like that, like make you out to be a pedophile or like crimes against children and sex acts and stuff like that. Like, that's. I'm not saying that he's innocent of it, but I do know that that's supposed to be like one of those things of their tactic.
Well, so I would agree, but also disagree. So here's what I would say. I would say that what you said is true, that they will do that. But I think that the charges are real. It's just like they just decide to bring it out when it's convenient. So I don't think the charges are fake. It's just like, okay, you're not cooperating, so now you get
stop covering it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop covering up.
Because I think everybody that's at that level, I think they're all terrible humans, because that's what you do with power, is you do whatever you want to do, and what people usually do is terrible things. So I don't think it's like, oh, we're gonna put these lies out about you. I think it's just more like they just expose you for what you're doing finally, because you're not cooperating.
Yeah.
So
I agree. Because you never fucking know, man.
Yeah.
You never know. And it's going to be the one person that you would never think would be a fucking pedophile. And I've had coworkers that have been arrested for it.
I just got an email yesterday from my daughter's school that they arrested a substitute for sexual assault of a child.
And a lot of the individuals I deal with day to day, they're usually ex-teachers.
Yeah.
Huh. That's something.
It is what it is. I probably shouldn't say that on stream, but I did. So.
Well, I mean, it's not like we know their names, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But you're speaking from a point of view that you get to see an inside view that most people don't see. You know, you work firsthand monitoring these people, man. You see who comes in and goes and what they're there for. So,
yeah. All right, let's end the stream on the funny note. Anybody have some memes? I shared a ton earlier. I can kind of go like rapid fire through all the ones I shared earlier. But if anybody has some Diddy memes, feel free to post them in private and we'll share them.
I don't have any.
No, not any.
There's no shortage. There's no shortage. I promise. I think my favorite might be the video we played earlier. So maybe we'll kind of close down with that here in a few.
Yeah,
but,
do it.
Let's see here.
Light and Petey. There we go.
Yeah.
Light and Petey.
All right, let's see here. We kind of got deep into the weeds there, and I'd like to end with a laugh, if nothing else. Yeah, youngest is a senior. Can't wait to be done with. There you go. Yeah, for sure. Woods. Yeah, get them out of there as soon as you can. If they can graduate earlier, probably best. Teaching conformity, not knowledge. So,
people need to get deep in the weeds just so they know where the fuck it's coming from.
Yep. That is the truth. See.
Well, appreciate you, Sean.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy. Good to hang out with you guys again.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my life is different now, but
do you think, brother? Ain't nobody gonna complain about it.
Yep.
Except for John Crane.
Hey, John, I just sent you one in by text. But...
By text?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have like a good way to share that. I'd have to hold my phone to the screen.
Okay.
I guess I could email it to myself.
or just kill a stream.
Let's see here. Let me go ahead and share this.
It's a priest that says these are jokes, not altar boys quit being so touchy.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Fair enough. All right, so I shared this earlier, but it's probably my favorite. For those that didn't see it earlier, maybe, yeah.
It's for prison. What's up, my boy? Hey, I gotta ask you a question, man.
How do we? Wait, let's start over.
P. Diddy and the P is for prison. What's up, my boy? Hey, I gotta ask you some questions, man. So let's get it.
Let's do it.
All right. First off, I don't feel comfortable calling another man P. Diddy. What can I call you?
You can call me Love.
Won't be doing that. There are rumors circulating that you like men, women, little kids. Which one do you actually prefer?
It depends on my mood, my vibe.
I seen 100 bottles of baby oil in the bathroom. What's up with all that?
I can't tell you that.
It's a slippery slope, ain't it, Kelly? Why you moved to Miami?
Oh, for the kids.
The kids.
The family. The weather.
Don't ever twirl like that again. What's your freaking head gonna miss when you get locked up? You shared with us that you got a secret grinder profile. What does your bio say?
I'm vivacious, eccentric, and I'm a Scorpio.
Did you just moan when you said that? What are some common misconceptions about you?
There are no misconceptions about me.
I don't think you want to say that out loud. How is it that your freaking ass still ain't got caught?
My belief in God.
When you get caught, what you gonna ask to eat when you snitch?
Fried chicken.
Damn, that was quick. You already thought about this, huh? Why you over there looking all tensed up? You all right?
I need a hug.
And sexually abused women need people to believe them, nigga. Over there, you got a bang of baby oil under that tree. What you gonna be doing with that?
Opening up a whole lot of gifts.
You going to jail, St. Nicholas? You think that's funny, huh? You booty. What you go in the room and say?
Get ready for double of love.
Yo, rose petal shirt wearing ass. What's the best booty you ever seen on TV?
Oh, that's Eddie Murphy Delirious.
Damn, you freaky as hell. Boy, don't scoot your freaking like that Kleenex box shirt wearing ass, nigga. Yeah, sit on back. When was the first time you knew you was Mr. Take That?
No, I was 12.
Damn, what, you had a boyfriend or something?
And I wasn't supposed to, but I got one anyway.
You are known for having some of the freak nastiest parties in the world. They say you got to leave before midnight, and that's when they P. Diddy and the P is for prison. What's up, my boy? Hey, I got to ask you some questions, man.
That was a great fake interview.
Cheers, Jigs.
Jake's back in the house. What's up, buddy? So we are going to close down now. The link is still live. Everyone was hopping the backstage. I don't know if anybody else is live, or else I'd hand off to them.
I think Baker Drinks is.
Baker Drinks goes on in like 3 minutes. You're all right, bro.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to shut down, but have a great night, everybody, and kill your local pedophile. Just PSA. All right, we're out of here. Had a great night tonight. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one. I can't say when that will be, but oh, damn, Ben has been in the backstage for I don't know how long. Hopefully not super long. Anyway. Yeah, we're out of here. Peace, people. Have a good one.
Oh, fool.
Diddy likes them super long. Yeah.
There you go.